I still don't know anything about Fate. Hello, welcome, good evening. Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm getting hit by the bears. That's fair. Understandable. That's fair and understandable. Thank you for the big fish. Makoto, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It is yet another one of those days, and we are here, and we are playing Honkai Star Rail. All right, I promised chat yesterday that I would play today, so I'm here. Hello, I've come bearing my I've done my end of the bargain. I'm ready for more gibberish talk and nodding my. Me too. Yeah. Why is the TTS not reading things?
Pog online poggers.
Wake up. That's, by the way, that's the default message that it sends to test. Oh wait, the PNG was off for some reason. Let's try that again. Huh? Next time you type in chat, let's see if the TTS, the cat reads. The cat! Down here! There's a cat down here. You see that? I made this cat.
Yeah, yup, sure
Yeah.
thing, yep, yeah, wow,
Perfect.
wow.
Thank you. Perfect. That's exactly what I say when they're talking about the Fate plotline. Yeah, yep, yeah, sure thing. Yeah, servants, yeah, yeah, war, yep, weapons, master, blade works, okay, yeah, wow. That's basically it. But I promised I would roll on this lady here. I cheated, you guys. I did roll once. Just because I thought it would be really funny. I was like, what if I got her in the first roll? What if? Could you imagine? Right? So,
Meiru has created a small duplicate via mitosis. Its sentience is developing smoothly.
Yes, it is, yes. There you are. Yes, I agree. I have split off into this little guy down here. So I have enough for just 2 pulls. I ran around and opened some chests in some treasure chests in Penacony that I had not touched. You know, saving for a special occasion such as today. So we're gonna throw 2. Count them, not 1, not 3. Well, I guess total 3. But right now 2 rolls onto Saber. So, oh, I didn't even realize it has this little notification. Collaboration character English voiceover special note. The collaboration characters have no English voiceovers. You may switch to another voiceover language if preferred. Wow. It's kind of sad for the English voice actors, but we talked all about voice actors yesterday, so let's just go ahead and do it. Send it. What if, though? What if? Is it only?
Wow.
Is it only
you're a
them?
Real boss cat.
Is it only them on the banner? Confetti! Hello, welcome. I am a real boss cat. Hi. Hello. Could you imagine though if that was it?
7 minus 6 is 1. Plus 1 is 2. Quick math.
That's terrible. Terrifying. Math. Don't hit me with math and those numbers in the chat. Oh my god. Jump scare me with numbers. We've got the cone. We got it, y'all. It's here. He's ready. He's ready to go. He's ready to arch. He's gonna arch all over. Anyway. We got him. All right. That's it. And we got a trivia out of it. Confetti, I hope you're having a good day. It's nice to see you, by the way. All right. We got it. We did it. We did the thing. We got this light cone. I think he's like ready for battle. Should we put him in the party? Is that like the thing to do? Should I put him in the
math
party?
Playing FF14 where failure to name a divisible number means the boss will splatter me.
That's so scary. That sounds stressful. I learned math with Math Blaster. Do I still not have enough of this? Are you freaking kidding me? How is this possible? I pre-farmed this man before I got him. I pre-farmed him and it said I had enough stuff. I don't understand. Where is all my stuff? Huh? Where is it? Here, give me all that. Jeez. I swear I pre-farmed this. A good chunk of it. I'm not lying.
Calibrate vitals to correct variables. Divisible by 2.
There we go. All the way. I have so many light cone leveling materials. Please tell me it's gonna be enough though. Please tell me it's gonna be enough. Don't tell me it's not gonna be enough. Don't tell me that. Come on. Oh, actually, that's kind of scary. It's getting closer to 1,000. How many 5-star light cones have I gotten recently? I don't even remember. How many? Ugh, fine. Okay, fine. We'll use a little bit of that. Get a big red X on your head and the other 23 people can see you can't count. Oh my god, that's a nightmare. That's nightmare fuel. Oh my god. Not only can I not count, but for other people to see that I can't count, I would cry. I would actually cry.
I love that raid.
Oh my god, here he is. Look at the texture they put on his, like, is that a bodysuit or is it a shirt?
Don't worry, the other 23 people can't count either.
It's not like Boot Hill, right? He's not cybernetic like Boot Hill is, right? He's not a cyborg. Right? What is this? Is this a shirt? Is this a bulletproof vest? What is this man wearing? Actually, how does his coat work? I have a lot of questions. Has he got this like taped to him or something? I have a lot of questions, chat. I have a lot of questions about how his outfit is working. He's got the Honkai man pants. He's got 3, count them, 3. He's like triple playable. He's got 3 thigh straps. That's how many more than most? Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? This is how you know. This is how you know someone's gonna be playable if they're a guy in Honkai Star Rail. Oh, poor Japard. He's not playable. I forgot. That sucks, you know? That really sucks. That sucks about that. You can't play Japard in this game. That's really sad. Even Yenshin,
Men with
look
garters.
At this. I know, right? Oh, I guess Argenti doesn't either, but so yeah, man, rip. Can't play as Argenti, but Boot Hill does. Boot Hill does. Finon does. You know, Adventurine does. It's right there. Sunday, that counts. And then Anaxa. Oh, look at that. He's got them hidden. He's got multiple and they're crisscrossed. I'm just saying. It is an indicator of playability. If you have one of these belts on your leg, even Misha, if you have one of these and you're a guy, you are going to be a playable character, which makes me really nervous about Rekka because he doesn't have the telltale thigh strap. Okay, sorry. I just got a little lost in the sauce there a little bit, but I just think actually that's quite funny. Oh man, Locha's not playable either. Wait, does that count? Wait, he kind of has him on the side. He's kind of got like half one.
That'll be a funny post to Reddit.
Yeah, somebody just like screenshotting all of their leg belts. Okay. Fate loves their men with boob plates. It's an Invalus raid. Remember 1357, they're all prime numbers. You guys are like doing school to do these raids. I commend you for that. So all right, we are back. I'm now that we have gotten an archer, can we even make him on a team? Let's make a new, wait, can I make a new team for him? Specific team. I'll just have to manually put him. Who Who should I put with him? Oh, should it be a quantum team? Should we make a full quantum team with my unbuilt Tribby? Oh, that sounds fun, right? How about that? I've never had a mono quantum team. I literally, chat, coming into 2025, Sparkle was my only 5-star quantum character. All right, now we're thematic. I'm sorry, I feel bad for Adventurine, but now I can be quantum, mono quantum for this. Oh, his idol. Oh wait, he's got our baseball bat. Wait, what the heck? Wait, why does he have our bat? Will that be answered? Don't answer that. Will that be answered? Okay. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Wait, was that explorable? I'm looking at the map.
Players that can divide numbers 1 to 8 into correct swapping positions or looking at 6 left or right rotating lasers to identify a moving safe spot is no problem. Adding a number 1 to 4? Impossible task.
Maybe this is why I can't play. I can't play that game because I can't do that. I can't do that. Can we just stop for a moment and admire the top hat fireplace and how much of a mood that is? That is such a mood. I love it. The top hat fireplace. Mwah. Chef's kiss. That's amazing. That's a very good design. All right. Enough clowning around. This is why I was like, okay, we're gonna just. I got the currency off screen to do the 2 saber pulls, and then we're just gonna do this because I know me. I know me very well, chat. You know me. I know me. It's gonna take me forever to do this if I don't like lock in. So we gotta lock in. I say as I get distracted by seeing numbers on a door. Is that an elevator? It is. Okay, we're locking in. I'm locked in. I'm so locked in right now. An endless corridor, a layout completely different from before. What an annoying bounded field. If we can't bring this space to calm, we might never find a way out. Okay. Oh, there's a thing on the ground. Investigating. Screams, Blood, and Entertainment. An exclusive interview with the creator of Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody. I believe that is the movie that Adventurine said was the one that I don't think it's Rekka. Okay, I haven't been spoiled. I just want to put that out there. I haven't like read any theories. I have heard mumblings. I have not read anything fully, but I have heard people say that they don't think it's like
Friday the 13th.
They don't think it's actually Rekka in some way. And that kind of I'm kind of there. I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm kind of thinking it's not actually Rekka. I'm kind of thinking that's not him. So that's where my head's at. Friday the 13th, but anime. Could you imagine if they made that? They should, right? Because they've done like what? Like Suicide Squad, the anime, and like other like Western stuff. When's Friday the 13th anime? Right? That's like $1 million idea, right? Written, directed, and starring Greedy himself, Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody makes history as Donna Prison's first film. That's what Penacony used to be called, right? Now boasting over 1 million viewers. On this occasion, we tracked down director Greedy to discover how he achieved such remarkable success.
Best we can do is Bishuju Jason Voorhees.
Could you imagine? The creation of Dream Bubble movies is a revolutionary technology. Developing such an innovation in prison seems especially challenging. How did you create this entirely new technology from scratch? It started when I was washing my face.
That's a real figurine you can buy.
Okay, well now you've got my attention. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Wait, what? Wait, what? That's hilarious. It's literally Jason, but a waifu?
They even did Beetlejuice, Freddy, and Dollface.
Stop!
Hey boss, have you started
That's
horse
hilarious.
game?
That's so funny. Have I started horse? They did Beetlejuice, Freddy, and Dollface. Of course they did.
I think they did Chucky to Lamau.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Have I started Horse Game? I have not. I have not played Uma Musume, but I have seen quite a few people enjoying the Horse Game. Have you been playing Horse Game? Have you been enjoying the Horse Game?
I like the horse game. I like horse.
That's good. That's good. I hear a lot of people are having a lot
I
of fun
want
with
to say
it.
they
I
did
haven't tried it yet.
Ghostface too.
That's so funny that they have waifu'd all of the horror monsters. It's like, what's that game? Dead by Daylight. Is it Dead by Daylight that has all the different horror franchises? It's like they just like tick all the characters that they put in that game and made them waifus. That's funny. What is he talking about washing his
yeah,
face?
DBD.
Okay, good. I have it right. I spotted Dreamscape Memoria residue on the mirror and had a revelation. Dreams might be hard to grasp with the Memoria that hold them can be controlled. I'm gonna have to look these up after. That's funny. If I could build a machine to stabilize Memoria while they held dream imagery and capture them of a dream camera. I knew a little about machine repair from before my imprisonment. His imprisonment? So wait, Greedy was a prisoner in the... I mean, I guess that makes sense from how he got there. Spent a year or two experimenting until I created this little contraption. What inspired you to make movies in prison and why horror films specifically? I recorded dream scenes with my device, but that got old pretty fast. Then Blank suggested, why don't you make a movie? You've got nothing but time. Look up Gold Ship, the horse girl that IRL lost $80 million in bets because he felt like just not racing. The horse has spent his life half-assing all his races and still winning. What? A Japanese thoroughbred horse? Oh my god. Oh my god. Gets faster when the finish line is close. That's her like move. That's funny. Okay, the horse game is kind of funny. The horse game is kind of funny. I'll give it that. The horse game is kind of funny. Why don't you bringing some thrill into our dreary prison life, though. Oh, that's another thing. I don't know who this blanked out name is, but the Rekka we see in this quest doesn't have assistant director. Where is she? Where is assistant director? The little frog. Filming in the Synesthesia dreamscape proved tricky at first. Dreams would let me create anything I wanted but Memoria to... Oh my god, this is so long. Typically behaved in one of two extremes, either too stable like reality, forcing us to manually create props and sets, or too chaotic. Actually, I never really thought about it like that.
Fate collab is like Fate slash stay.
That we ended up shooting mini scenes on physical sets in the actual prison. As for why horror films first are relatively cheap to make with fewer technical demands, after toggling between prison life and nightmares for so long, I figured people needed something more thrilling, and honestly the very last thing I did before imprisonment was watching a horror movie in a theater. I only got halfway through before IPC dogs dragged me into their ship. Perhaps making horror films is my way of finishing that interrupted movie. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Roughly produced newspaper widely distributed during the prison era. Secure publishing rights after Osaka bribe. I don't know what that means, but okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I think it was a prison a long time ago, so that's suggesting that this greedy person is quite old. Fate collab is like Fate stay. Oh my god, sorry, I just had like, it just flashbanged me. I don't know. Actually, I think I know. Feels like we just looped back to where we started. If we don't find some kind of countermeasure, we could be stuck running in circles forever. If I check the wish thing, I think it says, I think it's Fate. Stay. Fate go? Fate. Fate. It's Fate. I don't remember. If we don't find some kind of countermeasure, we could be stuck running in circles forever. Master, why not leave some of your chips and dice behind as markers? You don't need to remind me of that. I've already tried it, but didn't expect Greedy to be such a greedy money grubber. Hey, don't go throwing shade, extra boy. I was just cleaning up the set as usual. Gotta make sure random props don't ruin the scene. The next scene is all about IPC employees trapped in a haunted hallway and cursed to suffer forever. Nowhere to escape to, and no one will come to help. Hold on, I just want to make sure. When I'm looking at the... I'm trying to calibrate my camera so that when I'm looking at the words, it doesn't look like my eyes are closed. In here, any struggle is just wasted effort. Let's see. I hear her. Is that Miss Robbins singing? Greedy, looks like you forgot that you didn't only trap us in your noble phantasm. That's what you get for cutting the budget, Greedy. While you were busy writing, directing, and starring as yourself, Miss Robin already found the way out on the other side of the set. Follow the music. She's singing, chat. We gotta follow the music. You useless piece of junk. I sent you to ambush two mere low threat characters. How did you still mess that up? Oh, because that's Scott, right? Oh my god, hold on. I'm just gonna breeze through this. Standing for 5% of the local film market, entertainment company stays the city's most successful. As times change, we sit down with Mr. Grady once more. Will he deliver another unexpected perspective? You established the Grady company while still in prison. How did you convince the company inspector to allow an inmate to form a business behind bars? For most IPC dogs, it comes down to one thing: profit. When prisoners were awake, IPC's Nickelodeon cinemas successfully drained what little money inmates had. But dreams, well, before they realized what was happening, my lawyer friends had already put my name on the Dream Bubble movie technology patent. They wanted to squeeze every last coin from prisoners' savings into their own pockets, so they set up a company under my name and made me chairman. Of course, the actual person in charge was our dear Inspector McCoy Tyner. As if I know these people. Sometimes I'm just... I need someone to summarize these for me in like layman's terms. You faced plenty of criticism as an IPC puppet back then, but today's Greedy Films is practically a new company. Practically a brand new company, wouldn't you say? Yes, all thanks to Mr. McCoy's excessive confidence.
I don't know any of these names.
The so-called
I don't
honorary...
play or watch Honk Honk.
That's fair. Yeah, I do play a lot of Honk, and I don't know any of these names. The thing is, with these types of readables, the thing is that they will never make sense to me the first time I read them, but then like I'll hear someone do like a lore video and they'll be like, by the way, they said XYZ in these, and it like all clicks and makes sense. I'm sure this is like, I'm just trying to like, now I'm just gonna skim through this and see like what we took out of here. So that money helped fund the initial stages of Penacony's War of Independence. Okay, so this is how the films kind of had that impact on the history of Penacony. So it's kind of like how Penacony became independent from the IPC and stopped being a prison, maybe? Help us improve our still evolving Dream Bubble movie and create better experience. Huh. Interesting. Looks like you've been dead for too long. Forgot your own trade, huh? Even in the silent film era, movies had soundtracks. True, because you could have a live orchestra, right? A gentle force of harmony floats the tight space. At its heart, two singers light the way for the lost. She's just going. At the same time, evil spirits approach them, determined to shred and consume 3 visitors from beyond the sky. Let's get him. In a blur, too fast to track, Miss Note grabs the attacking monster and viciously smashes their head into the floor. I thought she like couldn't fight. Wasn't that what she said when she and Robin had their little date? That might be the first R-rated scene in this whole movie. You start to wonder if Robin actually summoned a berserker. Oh, that's interesting. She's like a mage, right? The guards back in Asdana prison were tougher than these things. Bravo! Truly Penacony's brightest bloom. Brilliant in both drama and action. I wish it was actually Rekka talking, but it's whatever. This terrible wardrobe, the nonsense plot, no one else could have cooked this up but you, Greedy. I spent so much effort clawing my way out of the grave, so quit burning my eyes with your bargain bin flicks. So, okay, so Rekka isn't this person. This person is pretending to be Rekka, is what I'm guessing. Real directors know when to leave the stage to the actors. You and Grady seem to have a bit of a history. Miss Note is so cool. I watched a free concert. We meet again. As a caster, your combat style was quite a surprise. Can't say that counted as a fight between mages. Guess people in Penacony really have a broad definition of a caster. Really, I thought it was pretty normal. An archer dual-wielding swords isn't qualified to talk about this. Yo, burn, because he's got the dual blades, but he's archer. I managed to feel out the right path using the power of harmony, all thanks to Miss Note's protection. I saw you covering me in that fight. Even if you can't say your name, I know you must be someone great. I believe in that wholeheartedly. Interesting. What if she's like Rosalina? What do you think? I actually don't remember when the Trailblazer, the last Nameless came here. I don't remember if it was still a prison or not. I cannot remember. We do have a little bit of an ad starting soon, so just FYI. I'll try and pause when I see it has started. Master, this cannot change the present situation. Without a true name, I am just a weak Iris family artist. No, the way you shielded your master just now proves you're an exceptional servant. I'm not really comfortable with like the master and like servant terminology. It still gives me pause in my head before I say it. It just feels so awkward. You'll never understand the despair when even your name is taken away and you've been wrung dry of all worth. Exactly. Powerless. Barely able to protect her master, let alone win this Holy Grail war. Why not work with me again, like before? Mr. Odie can grant you all your wishes. Interesting. So he's suggesting that they have worked together before, I guess in the past, before they, question mark, were dead? You're a fool with less artistic taste than an automatic instrument. Your work doesn't even have the artistic value of a ruined roll of film. She is just letting him have it. She's just sending him the burns. I'm gonna take a moment to take a sip. I need some coffee before stream, just to have something warm to sip while we play some Honkai and to replenish my throat from talking. Ow, that emote hit me. This is good. This is good. It's good to have a bit of a pause too. A little bit of a stretch. Okay. That's pretty good. Sorry, Greedy, that was a bit harsh, but why are you serving that opportunist? Oh my god, tell him. You tell him, Miss Note. You tell him. Hiding somewhere off screen, Grady sighs too, his voice full of melancholy. Because he summoned me, of course. Even in death, forgotten by the world, Penacony clutches our souls like a miser. But hey, sweetheart, at least we have a chance to rewrite our past failures this time. This gloom won't do. Let's kick off the final act of Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody. The true evil awaits at the end of this haunted hotel. It's actually, to me, really funny that they are somehow like revealing all of the secrets of like Penacony's actual history. Just like laying it all out there very clearly. I mean, not clear enough for me or maybe even you to understand, but for someone who's paying attention and knows all the lore, somebody's gonna be able to put together a lot of informational historical videos about Penacony after this collab. And it's like during the Fate collab that they're like, yeah, we're just gonna like tell you all of the history of Penacony, right? God, I hate him. God, I hate him, and he's on every TV. Whoa, the director really went all in this time.
Is this what you meant by giving me more power?
Voiced? Let's go. No. The surviving protagonist finally reaches the heart of the hotel. The evil spirit appears through the screen. Then I gather all the lights and effects on you, shaping you into an invincible monster. Lyndon, his name is Lyndon. You'll become a legion of evil spirits, a horror icon etched in movie history.
Fired up! Now I will take back everything you took from me. You shall pay tenfold, no, 1,000-fold.
Oh. Honestly, the way this guy keeps coming for you, even the wildest British hounds would call it obsessive. What did you do? It's just so funny that they're like, we're from the faraway land of Check's Notes Britain, and they wouldn't know Check's Notes Ireland. Let's see. Oh, that's to him though. Okay, one of these is it still possible to make it up to you now? But we're not gonna do that to Scott. I would say just some private disagreements.
Private disagreements? You ruined my life! You made me bark and oink and face a demotion, moving from one puny post to another in the cosmos, in despair.
Yeah, we
and
did.
Misery. This is what you call it? Private disagreement?
Okay, that was the right answer.
Your little entourage of extras. You won't get to be cocky for much longer. The power inside me is breaking out, trying to be free. 1 Scott, 2 Scots, 3 Scots. My scalp is scratchy. 2 got stuck in there.
That's funny. Can you imagine being a bit side character like Scott, and then you get to be the focus of this whole like event and be like this big like antagonist? Like, I bet his voice actor is having so much fun though. Oh my god.
Fear me, mortals, for I am everywhere. In your dreams, in your shadows, right behind your back.
Why is he making the Joey Wheeler face? You guys know what I'm talking about? He's making the Joey Wheeler face. Why is he making the Joey Mean face? Oh my god, that's great. That's amazing.
Lamau.
What the heck? Wow, Tribby did 5,000 damage. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna lower the volume a tiny bit. I'm sorry. I feel like it might be kind of loud in battle.
Our fortune is clouded.
Okay, tell me if that's too loud or not loud enough, okay?
Converge and awaken.
Okay, we get to try him. Okay, we don't have enough skill points yet though, so we're gonna basic. And we're gonna wait until we get Sparkle ult. And I also want Tribby to do her E. So we're gonna do this. Tribby is also not built, by the way. Don't, she's not, she's not real. Okay, this team, we're gonna play it a little scary. This team may not be it, but I wanted to try him, okay? We want to try him. Can I not? Yeah, I just wanted to do one. And then we're going to ult with Sparkle once we have that available. But they keep taking all my energy. This maybe wasn't the right fight to try him out.
Feeling spiffy?
This maybe wasn't the right fight to try him out in.
Yin and yang.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys weren't ready. You guys need some time to cook. It's fine. They need a little more time in the oven. I just need to put them in the oven for a little bit longer. They're not ready yet, okay? They're undercooked. They're like less than half baked. They're not ready to see combat. We need to bring an Axa back. We need to bring the boy back. Okay, we need to have the boy in this fight. I'm sorry, Archer. my quantum team members for you aren't ready for you, okay? I'm sorry. We need the goat. We need an Axa. We need an Axa.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me.
We need him in this time, in our time of need.
This divine power, I reforge all things.
See? Oh my god, he got him in like one turn.
To commemorate the many Scots who have sacrificed their lives again and again.
Okay, that was like night and day difference. That was like literally level 1 to level 100.
The true lone wolf walks alone. Only weak rabble sticks together. Coward! You've been hiding at the back all this time. Even my eyelashes did more work than you.
Is he like fighting with himself? Yes. All the Scots are fighting. Oh my god. Fighting someone like this, there's no honor in it.
Brady, do you still even want the Holy Grail? Go change the script on the fly. Move the stage props. Give me more power. Let me crush them all. Crush them in the palm of my hands like a true villain.
Hee meiru. Meiru wave.
Hello, welcome in. Hi. Hello, Kerfuffle, how are you today? We are playing some Honkai Star Rail. How are you doing? Welcome. Let me see. Trying to get you hang tight.
Nonpun smole.
Welcome.
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing not too bad, actually. Thank
Hey
you.
boss, say this emote melok yandere melok pat.
Not doing too bad right now.
Wait, Saber is in this game now? Lol.
Yes, hello. Welcome. Yeah, Saber's here. We're doing the Fate collab with Honkai Star Rail. Hi.
Thank you for the so.
Yeah,
Meiru love.
welcome in. Let's see here. Let's see. We got some Fate collab events that we're doing. Also, hi, pal.
Caliber.
Excalibur. I see you there. Hello. And Sheena, welcome in. Nice to see you guys. Hello, everybody. How's it going? We are fighting the big bad. Actually, I also give you. Don't insult my little ray of sunshine.
Trying to betray me?
We're fighting the worst character in this game. We're fighting Scott. That's him.
You'll have to ribbit.
And we're making him croak like a frog because that's just how this game works. But yeah, we're doing the Fate collab right now. We've met some Fate characters like Saber and Archer and Lancer, and I have no Fate knowledge. Didn't you like playing as Scott? I only liked the fact that Mr. Rekka I got to see. I do quite like his character, but I'm really suspicious of how he's been acting in this quest. But I did find it. I found it funny that we got to play as Scott for a little bit. It was pretty cute. Well, yeah. Look forward to hearing your piercing screams all over again. So I think we're gonna fight. Are we fighting him again? Is he gonna try? Is he gonna try and get us in a different way this time? Because my Anaxa kind of zero cycled him.
Proof Scott is next 4-star Uranod.
4-star? What's that? We don't have any 4-stars in this game anymore. Honkai hasn't released a 4-star in like a year. I mean, I guess it's fine. I would like a 4-star, but the problem is that I really don't want Rekka to be a 4-star. So I'm kind of hoping that, even though that was kind of the idea that people were saying last year, I'm kind of hoping that that's not the case. Each night, the clock land will reveal its unknown side. As the protagonist, you open your eyes and find yourself trapped in a nightmare with no exit. So we're still doing like horror movies. I guess that's what this director's like thing was.
Got Ginefton E6 getting E2 Saber.
Ooh, nice. Way to go. I like Gwenifin. She's really cool. She's really cute. And congrats on your E2 Saber.
Sky, you clap.
Nice. Mr. Archer, you don't strike me as someone married to a contract. Wouldn't it be smart to take this split up operation and eliminate a rival for your master? I might give it a thought.
Slay.
Don't let him in your head. Ribbit Saber, help me. Okay, yeah. I always have to pick the Gremlin MC options. I turned that question over 12 times before you woke up. If I had decided to act, you wouldn't even have the chance to open... Jeez, oh my god, okay, sorry. I thought you were smarter than this. Guess you'll have to suffer for it. The wicked watchmaker brought from hell all evil spirits that wield different curses disguised harmless amusement park mascots. They drag victims into sleep and torture their souls. I'm the director at Clock Studios. Do you own the rights to Clocky? Oh, she's gonna hit him with the lawsuit. She's gonna hit him with the lawsuit, with the copyright. She's gonna smack him down like Disney. Mr. Odie's PR team will handle it. I used to dream of turning Clock Studios theme park into my own nightmare park. Who knew I'd get that wish this way? It's even more satisfying than biting into a triple stuffed Stargazer's pie. Speaking of, I had a creme brulee donut this morning and it was amazing. 10 out of 10. Very good. You become toys for the evil spirits. Just gonna stand there. I might take Assassin's advice and write you out early. Oh my god, can you stop threatening me? I just got your light cone, dude. Come on. According to that great director, it's time for us to be turned by evil spirits. Is that true? Is that really true? Let's see.
I had pizza and guess what? More pizza, Melik money.
Ooh, pizza. Very nice. I had pizza last weekend. I had Chinese yesterday and I had some leftovers today. They were like really good noodle bowl. So good. I didn't read this. Hold on. Oh my bad, sweetheart. Almost forgot. Your voice is already my personal property. First it was the copyright of your songs, then your image, and finally your name. She really has just been like copywritten out of here, huh? And a younger, prettier girl slapped the name blank on her and put her on stage. And you'll die in despair in the desert of the dreamscape. I wonder, like, I don't know. I feel like it might be Rosalina. But maybe it's not. I wonder. That's not copyright, that's monopolization. And right on cue, let your friends get a good look at how far you've fallen. Don't be so quick to charge in, Red Handsome. I might look frail, but I could still drag Miss Note down with me before you land a hit. And why would I spare an enemy servant? 2 birds with 1 stone sounds perfect to me. Oh my god, he is so bloodthirsty. Seemed like just another hollowed loudmouth like Greedy. Foolish outworlders don't realize. Can we just like stop for a second? This is such a cool design with the cello or like violins on the legs. That's so neat. Powerless. How powerful this nameless servant can be. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, because she's nameless. Wait. Because she's a nameless servant and she's part of the Penacony history. Okay. I don't know. The torso seems a little lacking. Yeah, a little bit. She's missing a little meat on her bones there. The force of harmony will compel all life to dance to my tune. We'll see about that. Anyone who fights with a stolen weapon is bound to get hurt by it. If I were you, I'd think twice before swinging something you ripped off or misnote. Are you all right? I was just about to do some stretches. Archer, oh my god, we can tattle on him. Archer's threatening me. Archer, what nonsense are you feeding her this time? I didn't, wait, is this really the time to tattle to the crowd? Yes! Amazing. Trying to steal the spotlight from the star? Get them. Whoever takes them down gets a lifetime supply of So Glad from our investors. I don't know how to break it to these monsters, but my E2 Anaxa is going to literally destroy them in like 3 seconds tops because we switched Archer out. So Glad and 2 bottles of syrups and you're all in for the devil. Oh my gosh, thank you for the hydrate. Higa! Hello! I will hydrate. Thank you so much. How are you? Thank you. I kept my promise. I'm here. We're continuing. I'm here again. If you've got a mind of your own, then you've got the right to chase hope with your own 2 hands. Your soul's worth far more than the pittance your employer is offering. That's sage words of advice. I can't promise you paradise, but I swear I'll always fight on the front lines and not hide behind you while you die. Spend your life as a dancing puppet to him, for him, or live one moment as a knight. It's not too late to turn back now. She's got this really inspiring speech going on. There's only one answer to that. Wheresoever my king's sword points, our hearts shall follow.
Enemies admitting to 4th wall breaking, but she's still trying. Ro, be serious. I'm blocking this thankfully, but there is like this monster's like ass is like right here. It's like out, but I'm blocking it thankfully. But my king.
These guys, they thought it was so inspiring. They literally switched sides. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. She's still trying to be serious. Yes! Our king, Saber!
Mepa Waneville.
That's what the writing skill is for. Our
Saber
abilities
such a true king,
meiru
love.
Call it leader charisma, my friend. That's what the writing skill is for, is good. She's gonna lead them into battle. I can't believe she's riding a mechanical T-Rex. One pep talk and you're switching sides. You're just extras. Don't you want a paycheck? Look at you acting all high and mighty. Saber literally said seize the means of production. Oh. You mean like literally there's a class? Oh my god.
Saber riding a Hoyo Crystal Trex.
I can't. I bestow upon you the name of my beloved steed. Was it like Lamre the third? No, come with me. Let us vanquish
yeah, there's 2
the
sabers
evil
that are
before
riders.
us.
She even named her Dino.
Oh my god, you guys. In the name of the king. Wait, if you kill me, you all vanish too. You're still my familiars. Ah! Do you like that scream? I failed to protect my master, was forced to separate from her, and now, to make matters worse, it's the enemy who came to save me. I am... Ma'am, this is where you say thank you instead of sorry. Jeez, dang. Ow. No excuse can cover up my incompetence and negligence. A powerless servant is nothing but a worthless doll.
Lol Archer.
About Miss Robin, there's something... Never mind. Just come with me. Oh, what were you gonna say? Riding bee? Wait, so did Saber just like destroy the monster? We kind of left that scene a little quickly. Wait, whoa. I'm not sure what the enemy did, but she's been split into pieces. Robin? It took me a while to even find these few. What do you mean? What do you mean you split her into pieces? Oh my god. Wait until Sunday hears this. This kind of reminds me of the try not to laugh challenge. What are these answers? Love using your little harmony tricks on me, huh? Then I'll scatter your singer across my nightmare park and see who's helping you to and see who's helping you to get out of here. Please don't be sad because of us. You've already done your best, just like an iris by the riverside. Oh, she's singing to Miss Note. At this point, there's a saber for almost every class type. I see. So she's not limited to just the saber class, right? Once I find that darn Odie, I'm gonna tear his puffball and stomp it right down to the ground. That's polite, Robin. Judging from what I can tell, splitting us up like this was probably an act of revenge, but our minds naturally try to reconnect. Theoretically, we can reunite all the Miis. If we can reunite all the Miis. We summon the Eon of Harmony. We summon Shipe. You combine into a giant robot, or you'll go back to normal. We gotta say you'll combine into a giant robot. Give me a break. Are there no functioning adults? No, I'm sorry, Archer. There are no functioning adults around here. She'll merge back into her original form. That is, if you survive the curses from the devils. Then let's get going. Wait, you're really planning to drag all these deadweights with you while you fight? Heads up, I don't have the action part of Robin with me. Only think I don't do. Oh my god, she doesn't have the action advance. Wait, please, someone must stay behind with me to protect Miss Robin. I know this is asking too much, but I'll even offer my life. Victory gained through coercion is a disgrace to any warrior. Since Miss Robin is our ally, protecting her is only right. We should let Saber stay? This is indeed the best solution at the moment. Archer, please protect her. This is all I ask as an opponent. Don't place too much faith in me. I always have faith in every friend of mine. Master, good luck. Alright. Let the knight stay here with the princess and we'll go reap some enemy lives. Okay. The Robins. Oh, we can talk to the Robins. Robins cast their blessing-filled gaze your way. Not that you can actually see their eyes. That's fascinating. I'm curious about you. I'm curious about her. I have my thoughts. I've shared them. I think she's very interesting. Is that popcorn? All right. What are these getting up to? Oh, I hate this face. Why is he Joey Wheeler?
Is there not a single ounce of love or compassion in your heart, Ribbon?
I can't believe we're making him croak. Traitors don't get to boss us around. The Lone Wolf Brothers. Before I lose my patience, here's your chance to switch sides. Kill the one next to you and return to us. Interesting. Despite its rough design, the dog-shaped monster's name suggests it was modeled after a classic figure from the Clucky cartoon, likely a derivative of the werewolf brother Hanu. Okay, interesting. So are they reenacting more Penacony history? Stop pushing yourself, Mr. Scott. Its target is me. You don't have to throw your life away for nothing. Wait, why is Robin on Scott's side? Oh, Scott of Justice.
Same as all the other Scots. So, if you want to hurt Miss Robin, you'll have to walk over my dead body, Ribbit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same. This is me right now. What do you even have to do with justice?
Old foe, you've arrived just in time. Help me. Together we can crush this blasted evil spirit.
Wait, you want me to work with the Scott?
Or demand an explanation. As long as Miss Robin is safe, you can do whatever you want with me, Ribbit.
I can't believe he's literally croaking. 1 or 2 doesn't make any difference. You'll get stuck in an endless cycle of suffering and play Hanu's adventure for the next billion years.
EU Scott saved mod check.
Enough chit chat. Time for the most terrifying moment in all of Penacony. With a blinding flash, your body shrinks and you're forced into the outline of Brother Hanu. Oh no, we're gonna do a Hanu thing right now? Oh my god. They turned people into cartoon animals. Is this some magecraft from the age of the ancient Greek gods? No, the mechanics feel entirely different. Help. Don't tell me all I can say is humph again. Where's my rocket launcher? Yeah, where's my rocket launcher? I know you have a lot to say, but to preserve the integrity of Hanu's adventure, all you can do is let out a very urgent humph. They even lost the ability to speak rationally. Maybe I should just leave her. It's not like she was all that helpful anyway. Oh my god, he's so mean. Why is he being so mean to me? Chat, Archer's being mean to me. You let out a terrified humph. Humph? So you can understand that. I guess I can't just leave her.
That's how he
Can you
is.
make sense of what she's saying? He's just like a jerk. Brother Hanu says he's gonna punch that evil spirit. Ribbit? How did it come to this? Is this a nursery or a zoo? He's got no chill. He's not enjoying his time in Penacony. Surrounded by animal echoing cries, a vein throbbed faintly on Archer's temple. It was the worst mental trauma he'd suffered since the Holy Grail World War began. You really want to tell Archer you need a Hanu TV to return to normal. Maybe you should look around for any clues. Well, chat. We meet again. At least the Hanu music is really fun. So we're looking for what? A TV to transfer him back into normal? Oh, right here. Think you can turn back using a TV? The Lone Wolf brothers already smashed every Hanu TV in the theme park ahead of time. What, is there something weird about this TV, or is it part of the solution to the curse? Okay, I can let out a confirming humph, a dejected humph, or a confused humph? Humph. Confirming. Clinging to the smallest of hopes, you glance at Scott, but as a righteous TV, all he can offer is anything but help. Maybe it's just your imagination, but his expression seems 30% smug, 70% mocking. You lash out, kicking Scott in frustration. What the heck was that face? That was amazing. Every time I ask you a question, if the answer is yes, kick him once. If no, kick him twice. Okay, okay. This TV is the key to lifting the curse, isn't it? By usual magecraft logic, destroying the core should nullify the effect. Should I smash the TV? Kick twice. Give him a few more kicks. Let's think in reverse. You want me to repair this machine or restore it to its original state, right? Yes. Kick like crazy. Time to end this. Trace on.
I don't like that face of Scott. He might make a kid cry.
It's very funny. It's terrifying, but it's very funny. Impossible! You actually found a way to break the curse? That's cheating. Doesn't count. I demand a rematch. You think you'll get a second chance with the same trick? It looks like I won't have to step in after all.
Line.
Trace on? What is... Okay, there must be
Trace
some...
on.
There must be some deeper meaning. There's some fate meaning to trace on. He said the line. He said it. Let's go. Ranger Robin. Thanks, pal. We'll be taking this thing's head now. Oh, Boot Hill's teamed up with a Pepeshi. Anytime, any place. I miss Boot Hill. I'm glad he's back in the story. Where's Aventurine? I miss Aventurine. Die, you son of a fork. I love Boot Hill so much. Long time no see, though. It's only been a little while ever since that shirt head sucked me into the TV. I've been lost in the hotel, sending my greetings to all the other little fudge pies along the way.
Oh, fudge, it's your boy.
It's your boy. It's all of our boy. It's our bro, Boot Hill. Remember when he was Bird Hill? Just a moment ago, the whole space cracked and collapsed. When I regained my footing, bam, there was Miss Robin right next to me. Didn't expect it, but the girl's got a bit of that ranger vibe in her. By the way, what's that fudging thing raised by the nose walker next to you? A prisoner?
Ribbit, here comes a hero of justice, Ribbit.
Okay. Huh? Alright, let's get down to business. About Scott of Justice. Depending on how this goes, I'll decide how hard to beat you up. Yeah, that one.
Greedy split my consciousness into countless fragments in the previous battle.
Why is Scott the only one voice?
I'm honestly as shocked as you are. Who would have thought there's justice in that man called Scott? And yet, my chest burns with righteous fire.
Scott of Justice is not like those evil ones. He threw himself in to protect me. Tweet. You trust this son of a nosewalk. What's a nosewalker? Might as well believe I'm the general of the Xianzhou. No offense, but making someone like him turn over a new leaf is like asking the Antimatter Legion to plant trees in the kingdom of banditry. I want to hear Boot Hill say this. I don't want to say it. I want to hear Boot Hill say it. An ad is starting soon, chat, so you might, if you haven't already, if you need to get a snack, if you need a stretch, you need to get a drink, now's a good time. It's going to be only 90 seconds, I think, so, you know, not too long, just a little tiny bit. You can take a little bit of a voice break, a little tiny bit of a... Oh, excuse me. A little tiny bit of a break. As we get into ad time. Make sure you're all snuggly. You've got all of your snacks. I don't know why my arm goes out that far when I try to drink. Is it because I have to show my hand more? Like this? I guess so. 90 seconds. 90 seconds, chat. We'll see you in 90 seconds. No worries. Just a 90-second break. That's all. Like I said, good time to stretch. I hope you guys have been having a good day. I just want you to know, all I did before stream today was literally get like a few treasure chests out of Penacony that I have not found before. And that's how I got enough just to roll on Saber like literally 3 times. So we didn't get Saber though. In 3 rolls, surprisingly, or maybe unsurprisingly, we didn't get Saber. So next, we're just holding and saving for Ceredra. That's my next goal, is to get Ceredra for my Anaxa. So, you know, we hold until then. We hold until Ceredra. So she's gonna make him skill like 4 times in a turn, which is gonna be actually busted. I completely agree, we can't afford the risk. If the enemy cursed him or turned him into some kind of special familiar, then
thought, what if this is all part of Scott's plan? What if the evil side of him is lying in wait within me, ready to spring to action at any moment? I want to go with you to save the other Miss Robbins, and I also need someone to kill me if Scott ever takes over my body.
Dang. Keep up your act. Let's see if I fall for it. I'll keep my eyes on you at all times. Let's not be too hard on him. It's literally Ranger Robin. We don't have time to waste. As the saying goes, every trotter deserves a second cookie. How about we take him in for now? If he turns good, great. If not, we can always chuck him at his servant as a projectile. Well, since the victim herself said so.
To honor the trust placed in me, I will never bend to evil, Ribbit.
It's really funny specifically that he's ribbiting like a frog because
Ranger Robin literally confirms
again,
these two are meant for each other. XD.
Where is assistant director? That's my question. Where is assistant director?
I'll prove my justice with my actions, Ribbit.
Just very funny. We've made him oink like a pig, we've made him bark like a dog, and now he's croaking like a frog, and Rekka's in the picture without assistant director. I just think it's really funny. There are a lot of animal noises we could probably make him do. Multiple scandals. Oh, this must be about Miss Note. All major associate companies have terminated her endorsement contracts and canceled her Dreamscape tours. As a family noted that she had started multiple classics at their invitation. Her songs became household. Is this talking about Robin? Maintains that Blank is an accomplished actress, singer, and artist whose past work shouldn't be diminished by current scandals. Actually can't tell because I know Robin was like a household name.
Carrot.
Hello, welcome in, Karma. How are you? Good evening. Hello, hello. 10 system days due to her recent negative
Ola
impact.
doing well.
Their upcoming film, Spheroid Station, will now star the second Blank, selected by Alfalfa's edit agency instead of the original Blank. Very interesting. I don't know. I feel like maybe that is Miss Note. Maybe she isn't Rosalina. Ola doing well? Good to hear. Good to hear it. We're progressing along. If historical turning points are like Ranger Robin literally confirms these two are meant for each other. That's true. I do like that. That's cute. First came his invention of dream bubble filming technology. Second was a shocking decision to tear up the patent copyright. Why abandon rights to such astronomically profitable technology? Never even offered an explanation. Praised his selflessness, but these accolades gradually morphed into criticism as his terrible films flooded the market. Here's an interview from that period. Truly remarkable. What thought process led you to abandon such a valuable patent? The Dream Bubble patent has long restricted Penacony's film industry, forcing talented creators to abandon their dreams. While copyright awareness grew, so did copyright trolls, corrupting our creative environment. As a horror director, I'd rather hear audiences laughing about being scared than witness endless copyright tragedies. Many believe Blank's death directly influenced your decision to tear up the patent, serving both as a memorial to her and a gift to the newly formed Media Films, which are comment on this. Blank's death was a complete tragedy. When almost everyone turned their backs on her, she still sang for their most vulnerable, ultimately losing her life during a charity performance. We all bear responsibility for what happened. Are you suggesting that the Alfalfa family and Mr. Alfalfa played a role in this? No, absolutely not. The Alfalfa family has always been an angel investor in entertainment, helping countless Iris family artists rise to fame. Mr. Alfalfa remains an invaluable Greedy Films partner. I'm certain we'll collaborate more in the future. Okay, Iris family and Alfalfa. This must be Miss Note that they're talking about, but we can't see her true name. Blanked out. For whatever reason. Before I judge you all, I must first deal with the disobedient pawns. Scott, how utterly despicable that you'd side with them. So desperate to play the hero, aren't you? Just felt an ominous chill run down my spine. Why waste your breath on it? One bullet to fudge them up and we're done here. Tick-tock, thought I'd just play along in your little hero fantasy. Mr. Grady gave me a special bullet that never misses. One pull of this trigger and the master with the most dialogue will drop dead on the spot. Oh, it's me! Wait, I get the most dialogue in this?
I can't keep going with all of you. But I'll die happy, knowing that I gave my life for justice. To keep
snap.
others safe.
Oh, snap. Wait. Don't you dare die on me. Are you serious? Yay! Time to crack open the champagne.
Tell Rakshmi, the night we broke up, I lied to her. There's...
Yay.
There's...
Why are we getting Scott lore?
There's no such thing as a Scott of justice.
Ah, I knew it.
That justice is a part of the name. It doesn't mean anything. What do you think? How would you rate this shocking reveal, Ribbit?
Hold on. Just pause, champ. Trust me, chat.
It's not exactly the Joey face.
No, but it's close enough. Why can't I? What did this save as? The JPEG. OBS, you don't know what a JPEG is?
It's more like the Marek face.
Kind of is. This one. Why can't I drag and drop pictures? It's 2025. I feel robbed. I feel like it's a good mix.
Yup, there it is.
Chat, I want you to tell me the difference.
XD.
Chat, I want you to tell me the difference between these.
They are the same picture. Corporate needs you to find the difference between these three images. Lamau.
Which one would you rather see? I think we should put Merrick there. I'll try and move him. Is that better instead of having to see Scott?
I worked so hard to lead them into the trap, and now you're shooting me in the butt.
I give you the clip. Penacony profanity. If your worthless scene stealing self hadn't blocked that bullet, old Clocky would have eliminated meiru already. Who are you to have the audacity to act proud? I sent you undercover to deliver a crushing blow at the story's climax. Instead, you couldn't even manage basic narrative structure. Even a child could tell you were putting on an act. Since you're so desperate for attention, congratulations, Mr. Scott. You're hereby demoted from actor to stage decoration.
What about my butt?
I could care less, to be honest, friend. Now the hair almost kind of lines up. Oh my god. Just hang it up with and the pain will be gone. Just one more bullet and no more pain. Oh my god, that's so dark, but like also sure.
Season 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Really had a lot of
Old
good
Cocky
faces.
quit playing dead, no completed scene, no paycheck for you. They did. They had a lot of really good faces. I want to rewatch old Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, something's happening. Am I fighting? Did you know for a demon, manipulating human emotions is like playing an instrument, just a light touch and you get something like this? I mean, doesn't Trailblazer know that? Because we were manipulating people's emotions already. And Axel's like, I'm just gonna aura farm right now. Hang on. I just gotta aura farm for a second.
The same essence.
Alright, we're ready. Are we fighting? Haha, that was so fudge and satisfying. Time to break out the Heldern's smoked malt juice to celebrate.
The funnier part is knowing the anime accurate decks are the most unoptimal things ever.
I remember being a kid and getting the Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the Yu-Gi and the
So
Kaiba
true.
deck. I had both of those and I always tried to duel my brother with them. They were not that great. Uncontainable joy surges through the man's heart, sending him into euphoria, and yet this is nothing more than a common mental attack. Watchmaker, witness this. Your most prized trick now belongs to me. Darn it, for some bizarre reason, I have the sudden urge to dance with this jerk.
Now Kaiba's favorite deck has nearly 14 different Pkuai's white dragons.
Oh my god, that's a lot of dragons, man. In its presence, even the strongest minds become nothing. How is your powers range so ridiculously broad? You dare use my own powers? Yeah, exactly. We have this power. What are you so proud of? Your cheap imitation? Messing with your bro Boot Hill? Big mistake. Come on, let's show this knockoff what actual clockwork can do. Please reset Boot Hill's emotional state back to normal. Oh, we get to, we're doing the emo tuning. We're emo tuning Boot Hill. All right, so that's oh, I'm blocking. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get my big head out of the way. Whoa.
I summon blue eyes, then show you blue eyes to summon blue to sacrifice blue for another blue
Here,
eye.
can you see? Can you see the screen now?
Tune him, huh?
Can you see it? All right, we're gonna tune Boot Hill. So let's, he says he's untunable.
We emo tuning.
So we just gotta. All right, that's one way to do it. Okay. That's a good idea. That's good. That's a good idea. Okay.
Quit looking at me with them big ol' eyes.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. TikTok, I'm the chief physician of your soul. If you're reading this, it means you chose the wrong opponent.
Paved pat.
TikTok. It says he's untunable. Okay, I was tricked. Well, who do we have here? A poor little thing trying to save your friend from a curse when you can't even protect yourself? Surprised your clockwork is useless? Shocked? Confused? Well, of course you are. The power of your clockwork comes from Clocky, but I'm old Clocky. When the junior meets the senior, it's only natural for you to fail. Now it's time for the old man to teach the kid a lesson. A feeling beyond words clutches at your mind. Not one of Clockwork's 4 different emotions. This is darker, heavier, like a silent quagmire. Quagsire, one might say. Departed loved ones, betrayal by those you trusted most, the shadow of approaching death. These manufactured emotions burst into your heart, leaving just a black void that watches you with the empty eyes of a corpse. That was very poetic, I think. I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's little owls flying out of them. You finished with your little show yet? I don't have time to play pretend with you. Archer's like, I'm done. It's over. I use clockwork to turn everyone's emotions to pure despair. How trite. Your dialogue is straight from Villains 101. These pathetic attempts at manipulation are less effective than vultures squawking over a corpse. What took you so long? Was that whole silent badass act really necessary? Slacking off will cost you on your performance review. Have you figured out the enemy's weak spot yet? And was it your magic resistance that blocked the mental attack? This one. Because I'm sure that's a Fate reference. Does he have magic resist, Fate fans? Hey, can I phone a Fate fan? Can I phone a Fate fan and find out the, see if there's references in here? Alright, I'm gonna go back to my little corner over here.
Nah, he just depressed.
Nah, he's just... The power. Oh my god. I've witnessed enough scenes of despair to submerge this entire playground of nightmare. Oh my god. My guy. My guy here. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's not kidding. You guys aren't kidding. What the heck? I witnessed the charred remains after doomsday battles where people become nothing more than ravenous beasts devouring each other.
Literally talking to a guy who deals with rookie godhood crazy people and deals with like 30 different women because he's the only good cook in Chaldea.
Oh, he's a good cook? Nice. Hardworking guardian, though admittedly somewhat of a workaholic, I've seen far too many forms of despair, but to break me, your fake illusions don't even come close. Tick-tock, cranking power to maximum. I refuse to accept that anyone can resist my clockwork now.
He is a ridiculously good cook.
Everyone in chat saying he's cooking. Oh, he's doing the thing. He did the thing. Right? That's it. He's doing the thing.
S-tier house husband.
S-tier house husband. Wow, that is quite the compliment.
I'm just a frail insanity.
You're not a frail scholar in that, so you gotta stop telling him that. You gotta stop. He's like a compulsive liar.
Genetically designed house husband.
Genetically designed house husband. I love it.
To the soul, insanity.
Are these enemies supposed to like attack me?
To the soul, insanity.
Don't get smug. The director will avenge me. Extra lines won't earn you extra pay. Oh, in that case, I'm dead.
Definitely filling the stage prop role.
Oh my god. I can't. Oh, looks like he just crawled out of a tough fight. Fork and Void Song Whale.
That's
now you decide to
line.
appear after we did all the work. Oh my god. It was such a good line. Actually, is that still in here? Yes. Don't get smug. The director will avenge me. Extra lines won't earn you extra pay.
Oh well, guess I'll take my paycheck.
In that case, I'm dead. It's so good. Oh, you're not paying me? Oh, I guess I'm dead. Relatable. Did I do something alright? Some evil spirit called the Revolver Governor got all clingy with me, insisted we play a game, ended up losing 10 years worth of savings to me. Look, I even brought an old friend back with me. Oh, it's Sleepy Robin, but she's a feather. It's Sleepy Feather Robin. Oh. I had no idea so much was happening. Thank you for keeping my master safe. Humph, I just didn't want to give Greedy this satisfaction.
On the floor, playing his part well to say his last words, immediately gets up, brushes the dust off, and walks out.
And just walks out. Just walks off set. Oh my god. Let's save the things for later. Didn't that girl say if we brought all her split selves together, she could return to normal? Oh, is this another Robin? I proposed this theory assuming none of the Robins would be in a defect status. There's a dissonance in the melody. Despair. You old clocky. Dang it, Greedy, what foul language are you having me use? The emotion affecting the last master hasn't disappeared despite the enemy's demise. Are you saying Robin can't change back? Sunday will Chat, you gotta see this line. Sunday will absolutely kill me dead in Minecraft. I mean, I have to do that. I have no choice. I have to do that. That's the one I gotta do. My resonance isn't nearly as powerful as Miss Robin's, but it's enough to clear this minor dissonance. Master, please stay quiet and don't disturb my melody. Rude. Tell me to shut up. Like, what the heck? Ignore whatever you see. These are just my internal doubts and won't hurt anyone else. Now, rebuild a melody that's truly your own. Thank you, everyone, for your help. Without you, I would definitely have been fudging. Sorry, seems the consciousness splitting effects haven't completely worn off. Was that Ranger Robin? Everyone, please come closer. I've just decoded this film's melody. With a few adjustments, we should break free from Greedy's noble phantasm. Master, you gave me the chance to join the Holy Grail War, and I saved you once in return. We're now square. What a pleasant surprise, old friend. Have you finally understood that who it is that can truly grant your wish?
Future Robin gonna be violent/J.
Right? We get like badass Robin in the future, maybe? Evil spirit must still be affecting you. Let me tune you properly. Master, you're far too kind with no interest in the Holy Grail. That's why I must pursue this path myself. Mr. Odie is a businessman through and through. His price will be astronomically high. And would you really betray your friends just to let me win the Holy Grail War? Here's some advice. While I'm still here, use a command spell to kill me, just like all those others who toyed with my fate. If this is beyond you, Miss Robin, then we must part ways here. Is this a declaration of war? Since you're no longer Miss Robin's servant, I have no choice to let... I have no reason to let a potential enemy walk away. Saber ain't taking nothing. I can tell you're still hesitating. Before I draw my blade, there's still time to change your mind. Everyone, aren't you forgetting something? I'm still here. My old friend has finally found her path to fulfilling her wish, and I won't let anyone block her way. You want to escape my noble phantasm? Then I'll just have to add some more excitement. So he... Okay, if this is the Grady person and that one readable... Oh, sorry. I don't know why I get so tired. When I drink coffee, it's just so weird. Every time I have coffee, I get so sleepy, and I always think it's gonna be the opposite, and it's not. I always think it's gonna be the opposite, but the coffee always makes me so sleepy. Okay. The second screening has ended. See you in the final nightmare. So, right. So the one readable said that he destroyed the patent for his technology because the blanked out name person died, and now Miss Note is... She must be that person, and so I don't know what's happening. I don't actually know what's happening, but I've got thoughts. I've got thoughts. Thoughts are happening up here. I got thoughts. May your kindness never meet betrayal.
What about my butt? My butt!
I hate him. 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 Act 3, Plan 6 from Outer Space. Self-deceiving hearts. Oh, now we're in Herta Space Station. That's fun. Relatable. Do you also get sleepy with caffeine? I've only met like one other person who gets like this. I don't know why I am the way that I am. I love coffee so much, but it just makes me so tired. I never understood when people talk about coffee like waking them up, but I do have it like every day. Let's see. So we're now in a sci-fi. That's fun. Hero's blood, monster's blood. In this third act, the story details how explorers cause bloodshed in strange worlds. Exactly what the dream chasers of the pioneering age lived for. To me, coffee just tastes good, but it never wakes me up. Okay, so you may have the same thing I have, which I don't know what I have, but we may share the same affliction. Because I'm like that, but it has never woken me up. This is a heads up that an ad is starting soon. I'm gonna let it play so that I have snoozes still for when, like, if something big happens, or like before like we do a raid or something at the end. So this is a really good time if you haven't, like, you know, stood up and stretched in a little bit, or gotten a snack, or gone to the bathroom, or gotten a drink, or, you know, any of those things. Reset. Good time to do that. It's gonna start in like 30 seconds, and then we'll take a little 90-second break. Let you do any of those, any of the above. And I'll just chill and stall for like 90 seconds. Fishing is a great thing to do. We can fish. Actually, I don't know if you know this, and this is only now, I'm only going to be talking to people who are not watching the ads, but did you know that if you pop out the little player on my computer, when I'm getting an ad while I'm watching someone on Twitch, I've been able to like pop it out and then like change the volume of the popped out like video. You know, like sometimes you're watching somebody stream and then like an ad is playing, but then they'll put like the little video on like the top right of like the stream. I don't know what, like,
mobile tech.
Yeah, I don't know like what determines what streams let the little window play, but you can click on it and pop it out, and then you can individually change the audio in that window. So like I've been able to like keep watching streams even though there is an ad playing in the main thing. I can just full screen the little mini pop out window and then change the volume individually. So it's like I've gotten around the ads. I don't know why it lets me do that. I feel like it wouldn't, right? Like, isn't that weird? Mobile tech, like kind of like the picture-in-picture like on your phone, but like it's on a browser. I don't know. I don't know why that is. I literally don't know. I don't know why that would, that Twitch would let you do that, because I feel like that would be antithetical to like what they're trying to do with these ads, which, by the way, I unfortunately don't really have control over the ads. I wish I did. I would turn them all off, but as long as we have like these scheduled ad breaks, then we don't have to worry about we don't have to ever worry about it being pre-roll ads. So
funnily enough, that was just happening to me until the first ad just finished and the second popped covering stream.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah, Twitch on mobile had a new UI change, think a year or two ago. Just mini window the stream, go to homepage for live, boom, no missing stream.
That's crazy. That's interesting. I did not like the mobile UI change overall. Like, wow, I hate it on my phone. I hate watching Twitch on my phone now. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting that it lets you do that. I wonder what determines it. Yeah, Karma just said that the ad like took over the second time, but I don't know what determines it, because I sometimes let it works for me like the whole time the ad is playing sometimes. I don't know if it's random. Maybe they're like, they keep tweaking it. I don't know, man. Just some tips and tricks I've noticed. Doesn't work all the time, but for when it does, very nice. All right, so dadgum wubba-boo. When will this ever end? Aren't these movies all the same? Oh, Oh my, even a proper pioneer like the cowboy can't bear to watch it any longer. Director, though I don't know your life story, but surely a
Power
box
up,
office
pop
disaster
champ,
and a
power
miserable
UPR.
end seem all but fated. Amazing. And you, Mr. Scott, did you change your tune because you were planning to abandon the darkness and embrace the light? Looks like not even Assassin's Master can tolerate his trashy films anymore. Director, did you place me in the wrong spot? I'm still among the bad guys. No. Given your stellar performance earlier, our partnership ends here. As for old Odie, I'll file a claim for accidental causality compensation on your behalf. It'll be issued to your family. Because the ending of this Plan 6 from outer space is no survivors. Greedy, since you've shown no mercy, don't blame me for returning the favor. Director Aventurine. My earlier hostility was just an act to fool our enemies. I infiltrated Odie's group specifically for this moment, to help you, Aventurine, win the Holy Grail, the only one who truly deserves it. I may fall. I can't handle this dialogue, chat. I can't handle this dialogue. This doesn't even faze me anymore. There it is, Scott's special begging technique. I think I gotta do the vomit one. Oh, Mr. Scott, I know things haven't been going smoothly for you in your department, but if you can show enough commitment, the strategic investment department might have a better spot for you. No, Aventurine, don't hire him. He sucks. How do you accept such things so easily?
Truly the peak of sucking up.
I'm sure Aventurine is smart. He is very smart. I'm sure he has alternative motives. Grady, you don't think I was truly going to let you play me like a fool, right? As an actor, I am part of your noble phantasm too. As such, being the former protagonist, I can naturally use your second noble phantasm's power. How dare you? Director Aventurine, this is my show of commitment to you. Deploying staff access, one click, noble phantasm, skip. Oh my god, is he gonna give us a skip button? Just like this. The voiceover announces that you're now part of the Lamp Moth family, fending off endless waves of monsters aboard an abandoned space station. That's great. All right. Sorry, I like reading the summaries before. I like to see what it says. Progress bar is progressing rapidly. Broadcast is having technical difficulties. Everyone, please stop acting. Lyndon Scott. Well, obscene language from the prison world era. Me. How can there be an audience so uncultured? You skipped all the best parts of the movie. This is the result of my entire life's work. And it was trash. They are not holding back. You know nothing. I am the creator of the Dream Bubble movie genre. It was I who established the first film company in Penacony. If I hadn't given up on my monopoly of filmmaking technology, the Watchmaker and Maven would never even have achieved what they did. So, would that make the films you made not bad? I'm even feeling a little bad for you now, Director Greedy. You were thoroughly outclassed by true auteurs. Yeah, this ain't Rekka. This is not Rekka. This is 10,100 bajillion thousand% not Mr. Rekka. Not my Rekka. Hashtag not my Rekka. Not my Rekka. That's not who this is. I don't know who this is, but it's not Mr. Rekka. As a master of marketing or an inventor, you're undoubtedly a success, but the audience, we don't care what you gave in your efforts. They just know that your movie is terrible. You can't feel the limits of the audience's patience. It's just an endless cliche-ridden silent series of utterly unexciting gore. What a waste of everyone's time. It's no surprise that the audience eventually abandoned you. That just makes me so excited for when we do get Rekka, you guys. I need Mr. Rekka. I need him to become playable. I need him to be weird and like not like I want him to be like that morally gray, like just freaking
Same.
I need him to be just a weirdo, crazy artistic director, just like all in it for like the art of the movie. Like that's all I need. I need that in my soul. Okay, I need that in my soul. They're taking a jab at the horror movie genre that's just like splatter porn. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're definitely poking fun at all like the cliche horror tropes of like I'm sure there's like a bunch of movies out, like, you know what I'm talking, like the summer horror films. There's like 6 of them out right now. You know, the just like the popcorn, the kids are out of school, summer horror movies. That's kind of what I think they're making fun of here. Archer.
No essence, just obtuse amounts of gore.
Exactly. I simply offered him a final shot. You're the one who drove him insane. What a sharp-tongued, amusing, and flamboyant actor you are. It's rare for anyone to make me go completely speechless during a debate. Bugs. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Like Final Destination.
Exactly. Strangling you all in this nightmare pantomime feels a bit dull now. Tell me, would you be interested in siding with old Odie? What are you yapping about this time? Trying to drive a wedge? If we join forces, we can sweep the rest of these opponents off the board in an instant. Surely a senior executive of the Strategic Investment Department, who understands investments better than anyone, would make the right choice. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Adventurine? You seem particularly obsessed with me, director. Is it because I, as an amateur film critic, repeatedly tore apart your masterpiece? Of course it's because you're the cleverest one here, most aware of the fact that despite your apparent power, none of you have actually escaped my bounded field. I love Adventurine so much. I love him so much. I love him so much. He is so good. I can't. Okay. For someone like you, betrayal is always an option to consider, not a moral absolute. Someone like me, you may be a terrible filmmaker, but you're not bad at reading people. Fork me. You're not, seriously. A good businessman always evaluates the situation and adjusts their stance for a better investment. I'm tired of this endless farce. Eliminating this many competitors at once is quite profitable. Are you double-crossing me? I thought you didn't care about the Holy Grail. Apologies. I wasn't being honest. I do love him. Great, I love flexible actors like you. Now, let me show you my goodwill. Let's move to the next scene. Your caliber deserves a much bigger stage. This is gonna be where we get Boss Adventurine. We're gonna get Boss Reedy. I don't care if he's gonna partner with the bad guy. He's always like 6 steps ahead.
Archer, as my servant, you'll come with me, right?
Taking orders from a hack like Greedy, seriously? Makes sense. Compared to this lot, you and Greedy are clearly cut from the same money-grubbing cloth.
Oh, what's wrong with being a little underhanded if we can win?
Did you really turn on us? This is going to be way tougher than Scott was. You're actually I don't think he actually is. I'm sure he's not, for real. Totally misjudged you. Guess I'll need to use a few extra fudge and bullets on this guy. No, it should be my sword that delivers the final blow to the enemy commander. Master, if you're just joking, I can still cover for you if you apologize now, but if you're serious, this won't end without blood being spilled. I'll ask one more time. Shall I remove your legs first, or should I start by cutting off that irritating hand of yours, Mr. Aventurine?
So you still refuse? You know, I should use my command spells to force you into submission, but I hate brands on the flesh that bend someone to another's will.
Why you gotta say it like that? Why you gotta say it like that? Why you gotta say it like that?
If staying with them is your wish, then so be it. But sometimes, a change in perspective will make you see the gamble in its entirety.
Yeah, he's definitely got a plan. That's right, killing you would erase my existence. Well then, sorry everyone, I surrender. I give up. Archer? You gave up way too quickly. Now we're evenly matched, 3 against 3. Perhaps we should all surrender as well. Even as a joke, please don't say things like that to dishonor the knight's code. What did I expect with my awful summoning luck? I told you, a guy covered in gold is never good news. But as your servant, I'll follow your commands. Wait, director, I can be a traitor too! I want more scenes too! Fantastic, 2 more exceptional leads at once. I'll give you bigger roles. Turn you into unstoppable monsters who tear everyone apart. Step into the spotlight, Mr. Adventurine, and enjoy this special featurette I've crafted just for you. I love his boss form, it's so good. In my film, you'll be gods. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, we have to acknowledge this amazing song.
Compose yourself,
I can't.
meiru.
I can't compose myself. I'm having too much fun.
A moment of divine insight arises from the doubt farewell.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
The dice have bust. Or maybe
I love him. He's so cool.
To the soul, insanity.
Also, my team is like way too overpowered for this. It was like, when I put Archer on the team, it was like, no way in heck that we were ever gonna even finish the fight. And now it's like,
If you still have questions,
yikes, I'm
please
sorry.
Speak up.
I'm sorry.
Insanity.
I'll be God immediately gets 12 debuffs.
Yeah, right? Oh my god, he really does. He literally does.
XD.
Okay, I can't help it. I have this song. This song is what's playing in my parlor in my Astral Express right now. And I also have this on my playlist. The like jazzy is so good.
Felt. The Hurter wasn't able to get a turn before he died.
Oh my god, really? Dang. Yeah. When you have like a team that you finally have fully invested in, which I didn't have until like this year.
I reforge all things.
All last year, I was like, I never like 3-starred any of the endgame content, and then this year I finally did. Ooh, cutscene.
Are you seeing the enemy's position now, Archer? Now it's time to put an end to this.
Oh, they shot the camera! I knew it. I never doubted him for a second, chat. Oh my god, why would you leave it like
Why do
that?
actors in horror films never see where the monsters come from? Why do monsters keep popping into the frame as long as the film is rolling? It's because the true monster is born beyond the set. The director's lens is the real cradle of terrors.
Ooh.
Your presence concealment skill is simply a manifestation of the theatrical rule that characters in the story cannot see the cinematographer filming behind the lens. But monsters are different. They are the soul of horror films, the focus of the lens. Their line of sight is always fixed on the camera's position. That's why only Scott, the man playing the monster, can see you.
You win. I concede. Having the devil lurking behind the lens and getting real monsters
Why
to
does
step
he have
into the
the
theater.
opposite of an
That
artist's
was my
love?
finest offline marketing campaign ever. Who'd have thought that someone could still see through my tricks hundreds of years in the future? How did you do it, friend?
Did I never mention it to you? Well, I am your fan, Mr. Greedy.
I reserve judgment on your film taste. No wonder you know his film so well. Wait, weren't you the one who roasted him so hard?
Flops from centuries ago, catching the eye of a big shot from the strategic investment department. Thanks for the compliment, but that was a pretty bad lie from you.
Oh, have more confidence in yourself, Mr. Greedy. After I stumbled upon your first movie, curiosity led me to dig through the archives of Greedy films. Now, you had each moviegoer sign a death and liability release waiver before entering the theater. And you released memory zone memes into the theater at intermission. Oh, these interactive marketing tactics were way ahead of their time. You could smell out exact market demands and deliver maximum impact with minimal resources. Oh, had we met back then, I would have made sure to secure a spot for you in the marketing department.
I'd rather not be recognized for those achievements.
Dang.
You could have been rolling in riches. But you poured everything into filmmaking to create something you loved. You're a director worthy of respect for that alone. But what you've done is unforgivable.
The watchmaker said almost the same thing to me back then. But like I said, I can see.
So if he knew the watchmaker, then the timeline does make sense. So it could still be Rosalina who's Miss Note.
I've come to terms with that after dying.
Then could you tell us old Odie's plan? If he truly wanted to achieve his wish, he could have easily hired a few masters to stage out a variety show with a rigged outcome. He deliberately gathered a group of uncontrollable individuals to participate in a Holy Grail war that might never even happen.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan is here.
Mr. Odie gave me a backup plan before I came here. When I lose, I'm to humbly admit defeat and invite everyone to the Grand Theater. Mr. Odie and the Holy Grail will be waiting for you there. You'll hear all the answers from him.
Okay.
And you, my fan, this little behind the scenes is just for you. I believe the reason Mr. Odie reached out to you all is simple. You'll bring in higher ratings for this show.
I mean, a lot of people like Robin, Adventurine, Boot Hill, and the fake characters. So
more fitting for a grand finale than the Grand Theater. Oh, Mr. Boot Hill, why are you looking at me like that?
Didn't expect someone like you to be that Fudger's fan.
you could say my master's taste is as tacky as his outfit. Oh my god.
Calling me master, a word that brings back dead class structures, I prefer you address me as Mr. Adventurine.
See, Red Guy? Those business crooks are all the same. They take everything you throw at them, insulting them's like punching a cotton fluff ball. Ain't no fun at all.
Then I'll graciously comply, Mr. Adventurine. As for the final showdown at the theater, I'm sure that Mr. Odie has already prepared the battleground for us with the Holy Grail in his possession. He'll be a far more difficult opponent than Greedy. A siege and warriors assembled to storm the walls. Now this is starting to feel like a real war.
I'm going with you. It doesn't matter whether Miss Node is now friend or foe. I will bring her back.
The princess rescue mission is on. Very interesting. I don't know. I want to hear what I'm gonna have to look at people's thoughts on Miss Note. Wasn't there someone else not far away? He's slowly slipping away with hushed steps.
Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to ask. Mr. Boothill, Do you know which
He can tell me he's from the
department
marketing
Scott's
department.
from?
Oswald Schneider.
Whoa, yeah!
What was all this noise? Adventuring flashed a grin more sinister than the devil's own, his lips barely moving as he silently mouthed the name of that department. The space cowboy let out a hearty laugh, cracking his knuckles with a sharp snap, a wicked smirk spreading across his face as he strode towards Scott. I'm sorry, is this his wicked laugh?
Whoa, yeah!
These sound effects. I can't. You hear a cry straight out of a cartoon, over the top, full of flair, and surprisingly heartfelt. And you just know for a fact that Scott won't be getting out of that hospital bed anytime soon. But have faith in the medical advances of the cosmic age. No Scott was irreversibly harmed in the Holy Grail War, especially not in a dream.
Tom and Jerry AAA scream.
Tom and Jerry scream! Oh my god! Alright, let's do it. Ooh, the great greedy. Oh, we're gonna fight him? Wait, like fight? Alright. Oh, we get Saber. Oh, shoot. Chat. Who do I put with Saber? She's like her own DPS, right? Should I just put Robin? Should I just have all my supports in here? Should I just do my regular?
You're an Axa team.
Yeah, but now it's like Saber. So like Saber instead of her. Oh, it's Lancer. They're gonna make him playable, right? I think I just saw a thigh strap. There it is! There it is! He's gonna be playable. I'm calling it now. They modeled this. They're gonna give him to us. I'm calling it.
Wow.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it before they say it. This tells me he's gonna be a playable 5-star.
He would dress like that.
I'm just saying. Did you really design this whole Holy Grail War, old man? You don't exactly look like a mage.
The sharp instincts of a businessman are enough for me to know where and when to make my moves. And the Holy Grail has told me everything I need to know. You are the servant of that Galaxy Ranger. I didn't think your nose would be even sharper than the Bloodhound family's minions. Is it really wise for you to charge in here on your own instead of loyally staying at your master's side? That cowboy's in quite a pinch right now and would
Is he?
appreciate
Are
a
we?
speedy rescue.
What a pain. If I blow your head off right here, that'd save my metal clump of a master too, no? Oh, excuse me. I had like a little hiccup. Hope it doesn't develop into more than one. I have very bad experiences with hiccups. Let me offer you some advice from experience. The Holy Grail never grants wishes the way people expect. All it leaves behind are dead souls buried by their desires.
I appreciate the advice, truly. In that case, am I not giving the Holy Grail a new purpose? It'll become an entertainment spectacle much more worthy of investment than some wish-granting chalice.
Entertainment spectacle. I get it now. That clicks pretty well with the essence of the Holy Grail. No wonder it managed to power this Holy Grail war. I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea. I've been wondering what you could possibly put into the Holy Grail apart from wine, given this is a barren world where mystics have completely degraded. But if someone could replace magical energy and manage to infuse the Holy Grail with enough power to create miracles, well, that changes things entirely. I don't know what that means. They're just like talking nonsense. They're just talking about weird things. Okay. Instead of something that must maintain the concealment of mystics, the Holy Grail War will become a public entertainment spectacle instead.
Lamau.
Then the people on this dream-soaked planet will come to believe in the miracle of the Holy Grail through learning its rituals and witnessing the summoning of heroic spirits. Does anybody understand what's happening? I don't get what they're talking about. And so little by little, their wishes will turn into fuel, coating the Holy Grail in a fabricated miracle. And the farce you've orchestrated will end up stomping all over those wishes.
Quite the impressive insight, serving from another world. Your presence here was certainly a surprise to me, but you and your friends are needed. The Holy Grail needs more efficient fuel.
Does he have the Holy Grail on the back of his jacket?
You. Miss Note? No. It's time.
Oh, he didn't say the name. Aw, man.
True charm.
Dang.
People lot have wish greedy, wish turns cup evil.
I did what you
Oh.
wanted me to do.
Well done, my old friend.
So,
many years have passed,
his plan is
but I
to...
still remember every performance you gave, every dance you danced, every melody you sang.
Also, what is happening up here? Whoa, what was going on in those silhouettes up at the top?
Iris.
What was going on up there?
But I prefer how you are now compared to your heydays on the stage. Stripped of all the external pretenses. So simple. So ordinary.
Interesting.
Enough, OT. Outdated metaphors are as revolting as last night's leftovers. I've kept my promise. Now, it's your turn.
There's no rush, my old friend. Everything you desire can be obtained without magecraft or miracles. Money is all it takes. The so-called
Interesting.
Holy Grail is
All
nothing
right,
more than a
ads are
vessel
happening.
crafted from
I'm
gold.
gonna, again, take a pause. What is going on up here? Is this a bird? Oh, yeah, no, you can see her over here. Is this a bird? Is this a bird person? Am I looking at a bird person right now? Ads are happening.
A lot of the bosses in
I'm
FGO
gonna
are
just,
servants
like-
manifested from their grail wishes.
Oh, wait, no. Ads are playing, so I can do this. Who's that? Who is this? Is that a lady with a bird on her hand? Is it? What is the? I'm so confused at what I'm looking at here. What am I looking at? And we've got someone here who's playing the violin. And we've got people dancing. And then what is this person doing? Are they like method acting? Is this Scott? Is this actually Scott? Also, look at this feather. That's fun. There's a little feather floating into nowhere. But like, who is the bird? I just want to know. Just questions that I want answers to, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, oops, 1 second. Uh-oh. Hey, wait, come back! Come back! How do I put it in the center of the screen? How do I put it back in this? How do I put it back in the center of the screen? Oh no. Oh no, where is it? Oh no, Chad, I lost it. Oh my god, I lost the game screen. This is what I get for being stupid. Oh my god. How do I get it? Position. Oh no. Oh, where did it go? Oh my god. Shoot. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. We got it. We got it. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, it's coming back. Oh, there we go. All good. All good. Look, you guys came back and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're so fine right now. Look, it's like nothing happened. Look, it's like nothing happened. There we go. See? It's all good. We're good.
And the real stars of this show are about to make their return. Your job
Nobunaga, Tiamat, Organ, Nursery Rhyme, etc. A lot of the bosses in FGO are servants manifested. Oh,
Beelzebub is pretty notorious one.
Oh, so they're like demons. I think those are, some of them are demon names, right?
Restrain that one servant, and now you expect me to take them all on?
Don't be so modest. Unlike Greedy, you are a true artist. You had the talent to bring thousands of characters to life all on your own. You are the perfect counter to these heroes. I will give you the power the Holy Grail has accumulated so that you can crush them all. Then this grand spectacle will come to a glorious finale.
I don't know what they think is gonna happen. Like, I don't know what Odie thinks is gonna happen, but like, I know I've replaced Anaxa with Saber right now, but I don't think he's gonna live past turn 1.
Ah, fork it. Wasn't that blue guy supposed to scout this place ahead of us? Haven't even heard a single peep from him so far. Could that old man have pulled a fast one on him?
No signs of battle. This doesn't quite seem like something Lancer would do. Maybe he went fishing.
But everyone fears First Hassan.
Oh, really? That's like the big bad? From what I know about that man, he might even stir up some
Granddad is no joke.
His note. I'm glad you're okay.
Wait.
She's gonna fight us, right? Yeah.
Miss Note. I trust that you've seen Lancer here, haven't you?
Yes. He came to the Grand Theater with his spear raised and ready, eager to impale old Odie on the curtain. I couldn't agree more with his approach, but I still have dreams left unfulfilled in this miraculous second life. So, I asked him to take a break.
And how did you do that?
And I must insist
Hours.
that everyone
Hours
you
of
take a break
monkeys.
as well.
Thank you for the crunch. Hi, Cran. Oh, are you in Paperfold? Are you doing Paperfold University?
No pain. Please.
Are you meeting the academic advisors?
Like how actors shed their fatigue and makeup
Banana.
rest.
Ooh, cutscene.
Let the curtain fall.
Whoa! We're all puppets. What's happening? What's going on? No, Saber! Are we being put on stage? Wait, whoa. This is Ides Elysiae. What are we doing here? What do we, huh? What? This isn't Britain. This is Ides Elysiae. What does that mean for Amphorius? I thought it was Genshin. Yeah, I thought when I played this story quest, it was
Wouldn't that be wild?
When I played this story quest, I mentioned how Genshin like it looks.
Artorias. Here to draw the sword, aren't you?
They should do that one of these days.
Is it Aiden?
I knew it. That mage Merlin spun such a tall tale. Something about
what?
Whosoever
What?
the
So
sword of this stone is right.
This is
king of
not.
all England.
Wait, are we just supposed to pretend that this is England? Is this because they didn't have like another place?
Being said, A little fellow like you, drawing the sword and becoming king? I really can't picture that.
Right, I agree. I hope the sword and the stone manages to pick the right king. Let's go. What did he just call you? Artorius. That is the male name I used. After all, a female king would have had a very difficult time ruling Britain back in those days. We've returned to the moment right before I drew the sword from the stone. Okay. I thought Castor would use monsters, foreign armies, or even dragons to trap us here. How I miss all this. I never returned here after I left as a knight. What we see before us is the childish dream I had when I was still just a nameless nobody. Well, I mean, you just said you were Artorius, but whatever, it's fine. The girl seemed drawn by something. Her gaze wandered to the end of the path. What a shame. She's created such a fantasy for me, yet I don't even have a mount. What is this game? What is happening? I'll find you a trampler. Is that a horse? My greatest dream as a child was to have a mount of my own, to become a knight, to ride a horse, to follow this very path across the fields and reach the grasslands where Ector's house lies. So is like fine on here too, like, or is this really like, am I supposed to just like understand that this is like Britain? Is this Britain? This is I'm in Britain right. I'm in Britain right now. It always wore a stern expression, but laughed at the smallest things.
Yeah.
Yes. Are we in the leeway?
Aren't we in Liu?
Kind of feels like it. In the end, he never got to see me become a king. I'm sorry. I got carried away talking about my past. Now we're here. How about we set aside our worries about illusions and dreams, and I'll show you around my hometown instead. Well, I kind of think we should get back to the fight, to be honest.
Britain, totally not
Britain,
Elysia.
not Ides Elysiae. Right. I don't know. I think we probably should get back to the fight. But I guess we're gonna go check out Saber's. That's so cute. There beneath a tree, a tiny night doll rested as if lost in a dream that would never end. If this is the soldier summoned by Castor, they must be an incredibly powerful opponent. It looks a bit like you. I've never seen a toy like this. My first 15 years were mostly spent...
Also, now I want Merlin.
Is Merlin... Let me look up Merlin and Fate. Yo! What? That's what Merlin looks like? He looks so cool!
He's a cat that's also a wizard.
What? What the heck? Why didn't we get him? Whoa, he looks so cool. Oh, he looks so much cooler. Sorry, Archer fans. He looks so much cooler than Archer. I love his colors.
He not in Stay Night.
Yeah, it says Fate Grand Order on Google.
We have enough pretty white-haired boys.
I know. Technically, Archer is also a white-haired boy, I'm just saying. Okay, alright. What about you? How did you spend your childhood? You've never talked about your past. What did I miss? First 15 years were mostly spent caring for horses and honing my swordsmanship. During my breaks, a mage named Merlin would visit me in my dreams and teach me about ruling as a king. I don't remember a lot about my past, to be honest.
The only thing I remember is being woken up by someone in a space station.
Why do we sound so weird on that line? What the heck?
This is gonna be really awkward if Lancelot shows up.
Oh, because that's one of the... from the story before?
My earliest memory was boarding a train, headed for the stars, and meeting many kindred spirits as friends.
HSR Lancelot or FGO Lancelot.
I have no past. I have a future.
FGOs.
I became the
True.
person I wanted to be.
I became the person I wanted to be.
Well, even in the face of hardship, you are still continuing on your wonderful journey. I wish I did that in my life. Once upon a time, I also wanted to become a specific person. I wanted to save the land I stood on and the people who lived upon it. I wanted to repel the tyranny of King Vortigern, the White Dragon. I wanted to deliver my people from foreign invaders' hostile rule. I wanted to be the ideal king my people dreamed of, someone who would save Britain. For that, I would have sacrificed everything. The mage told me that if I could pull the sword from the stone, that I would achieve my wish. Everyone thought that I would save Britain. So was Britain saved?
Now wonder if they would make HSR Lancelot playable.
I didn't save Britain. Oh my god. Spoiler. I once believed that once I slew Vortigern, expelled the foreign invaders, gathered the knights of the Round Table, and built the impenetrable castle of Camelot, peace would finally come to Britain. But that was all a fleeting dream. The knights who once served me abandoned me, and some even raised armies to challenge my rule. Britain was once again engulfed in war. Merlin had already warned me of this all before I drew the Sword of Selection. He told me that once I drew the sword, I would meet a tragic end, hated by all. And while the kingdom was in its prime, he also told me that Britain would one day fall, and its current prosperity was built on the suffering of its king. Yes, yet I thought I could carry the weight of the kingdom's pain and trade it for the peace of the people. The sacrifice would be worth it, and I would be willing to face my thankless end. Yes, very doomed. You remind me of Sunday. You recount the fantastical dream you had during Pentecode's Charmony Festival to Saber, how a man dreamed of creating Paradise Kingdom with his own power. Miss Robin's older brother, his thoughts and actions do sound a lot similar to mine. I promised everyone that I would build the ideal kingdom, but I left the land of Britain with endless wars, dying warriors, and starving children. The one who deserves to face destruction is me, not my country or my people. That's how it should have been. Aha, there's the self-sacrificing part of being a destruction character. That's why Saber is a destruction character, guys.
So this is the sword in the stone?
I've wondered countless times, had I not drawn this sword, or had there been someone more suited to be king, would Britain have truly become the utopia I dreamed of? And what kind of a life would I have lived? To pull out the sword and become king, or to give up and stay in my homeland to quietly live out my days?
The strongest sword in literal creation.
It's right there. There it is in this, you know, conspicuously placed keyboard, keyboard key right here. Just chilling. Do you wish to stay? I'm so tired. I wish I had a horse. Someone get Saber, Uma Musume. Can someone get her Uma Musume on her phone? She's gonna have a phone in Honkai because that's how we access the menu. Someone put that game on this girl's phone. Very important.
Saber, have you played Uma Musume?
Get her a horse.
Rider Artoria when?
Get this woman the horse gotcha game right now. You called out, your voice echoing, but the drawn-out words never reached the servant. In the moment she hesitated, fate had already been sealed. In truth, you were never here at all. What remains in this place is merely a shadow of who you fell into, a noble phantasm, lingering in the dream of another.
Have you seen Lancer
An
Artorias?
ordinary girl.
I've not.
Playing the part
But I will look
of
it
a
up.
king was already painful enough. Why should we force her to continue in the delusion known as heroic?
Man, that's a
spirits?
sick horse.
Better to
Yo, that's
Very
a
much
cool
so.
horse. Third Ascension
her glory
Lancer Artoria with
and become
armor sprite.
nameless
I don't know what that
noble
means, but if that means something to you,
watches
that's a
the
cool looking
world's grand
horse.
show
Like
in
an
the sidelines.
evil horse. What the heck?
I'll
But
help
her
all of you
normal
to
horse
remove
looks
the
cool, too.
hero's garish makeup, bit by bit, until I've wiped away.
I do like that when you look this up, it also brings up Artorias from Dark Souls.
Until
Well, there's
I've
two.
wiped away all the pain you've endured on this thorny road.
This.
I've prepared a simple
Oh, sorry. Yes,
and
I'm paying
happy
attention.
life for you all in this show.
Artorias and Artorias Alter.
Trailblazer.
So, newcomer, are you staying?
They look cool.
Someone like you is probably
Level
already
4
burned through all
geography
your luck just
department
trying to
researcher?
get into the Herta space station, but I'll go through the motions and confirm it anyway.
Huh?
Just so you know, working at the Department of Cosmic Geography isn't as easy as you think.
Look at me in the eyes and say that again.
Look, I thought I was pretty impressive too when I first arrived. But you'll be beaten into shape in no time. You're just a regular researcher on this station.
In what
No
world
one's
do
gonna
you think
even bat
Trailblazer
an
could
eye
ever be a
at your
researcher?
so-called talents and smarts.
But I'm the galactic baseballer.
And I'm the cosmic geographer.
This one.
But I defeated Tatalo.
Trash
Oh, who's that, a
department.
game character?
The trash department.
Are you dreaming or something? Maybe you should take a sick day and get a checkup at the medical department.
Yeah. Researcher in the
I'm a
trash
bit of a
department
fan
sounds
of
about
the
right.
Astral Express, and I know that every nameless who boards it has been through some incredible adventures. So, tell me,
How
what
much
great
time you
deeds
got?
have you done?
How much time you got, sir? Face
Oh,
tanked
I've
the
heard of
doomsday defeats.
Apparently,
Oh my god,
a
I can't.
valuable relic was stolen from the space station. It was swallowed by a mysterious intruder, which then led to an attack from the Antimatter Legion.
Yep, that's me.
If it weren't for Madame Herta stepping in to handle the crisis, we'd all be burnt to a crisp by now. Any idea who that mysterious intruder was?
That was me.
Yep, you guessed it. It was you, lass. The only reason you got a job here is that lead researcher Asta took pity on you.
Dang, but I defeated Vantilia.
Oh, you mean the Lord Ravager who recently appeared on the Xianzhou and caused a huge ruckus? From what I've heard, her plan was foiled by the general of the Luofu, but the
They've
Xianzhou
literally
people paid a
written
heavy
me out
price
of
for it.
everything.
Listen, don't use someone else's tragedy as your bragging material.
Then I woke Panaconi from its eternal
Let me
slumber.
Next, you'll say you were invited to the Charmony Festival.
I did.
And
That was
became the
me.
festive superstar.
That was me. Did you peek at the script? I even became a shareholder. I just love trolling the NPCs in this game.
I know what's happening now. The Department of Implement Arts imported a batch of dream bubbles. Loads of young, naive researchers have been wasting entire days in them, ignoring even their paid work. You probably ate too much of that Memoria too and thought those illusions were real. Uh-huh. Why else would you believe you're a nameless aboard the Express? Well, I can't say I blame you. I heard the Express did invite you to join them, but you turned them down. Are you regretting that choice now?
But I did board the Express. You try to yell at the researcher, but your wavering voice gives a different response. I don't know.
I don't know.
But was that answer truly what you thought, or was it some sort of elusive manipulation? You try to piece together what has happened, but your memories feel more distant with every passing second. About the Astral Express and the Nameless, like sand under the waves, your memories crumble and fade, and suddenly you understand why Saber chose to stay even just for a moment. Why didn't you step aboard the Astral Express back then on that split-second impulse? It no longer matters. The researcher in the Department of Cosmic Geography standing before you watches you closely, perhaps searching for words of comfort or maybe looking for the right joke to shatter the heavy silence.
Well, your resume doesn't show any particular skills, so I'll start you off with some light tasks.
I'm very good at trash.
sort the Department of Cosmic Geography's expenditure report for the past 6 months, schedule research meetings for the upcoming month, collect project proposals from all levels of researchers. Yeah, that should keep you busy for a while.
Isn't this the Department of Cosmic Geography?
Don't be so surprised. Our department is at the bottom of the food chain on the station. This work happens all the time. I'm off. Be sure to do your job well.
You could not help himself from looking back at you.
Yeah. Sometimes I regret picking the Geography of the Universe course when I was 14 and walking away from quantum history. I felt math was just too tough for me back then.
Whoa.
But now I ask myself, would I still be stuck in this dead-end job if I made a different choice?
Dang, relatable.
No, come on. Don't worry about
Why is this random NPC hitting us with the relatable?
You've already made. Look at me. Things aren't so bad here, are they?
This is all wrong, you scream internally, but the fury is fleeting. Come on, Trailblazer, snap out of it.
You're late, newcomer. A few more system days of delay, and we'll miss the reimbursement deadline. I'll cut you some slack, given that you're new. Now get to work.
What a messy desk. Am I supposed to organize all this stuff? Or do I
It's
even
very
start?
nostalgic to be back in Herta Space Station right now. I'm gonna sort by mood. I'm gonna sort by
Too
vibe.
slow. Keep going like this, and you'll still be here when the Amber Lord makes our next hammer swing.
I see you're itching for a fight. A sliver of doubt creeps inside you. Is this really what you want? Take a breath. Don't lash out. Focus on what you truly need to do. Take out the baseball bat and gave them a good beating. Jeez, why does Trailblazer have so many destructive thoughts? Like, I know it's because she's been gazed upon by Nanook, but just sometimes I quit. But where would you go? Is there anywhere you can go?
Hello.
You're young with no special talents. Isn't your best bet a cushy job with full benefits clocking in every day until the world ends? Jeez, God, relatable. Eve, hello, welcome in. Wow, you got the first. Wow. Thank you for the head pads. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the cats.
0.
All right, I'll sort for the timeline. Yeah. Wow, this job is just crushing my soul, task by task. Hello, thank you for the big fish too. Wow, how are you doing today, Eve? Welcome in. Yes, hit me with all of your fish. What is going on in this note? Did you know human memory cannot simulate non-existent things? Never having taken this path, you cannot possibly imagine the Department of Cosmic Geography's research content. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I am you, a fragment of your subconscious, the final cry before you don't belong here. Quick, hurry, she's become aware. Now you must, on your own.
These reports are endless. And the
That is
stuff
really
written
creepy.
in there
That's right, if you've never
really
done it,
weird.
how would you know what it's supposed to look like or say? 3 slices of blank purchased from Bellabog, brief description of the environment, which was discovered alongside detailed analysis of its components. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure something like this, they've hidden some sort of like deep lore breakthrough in here. Especially since they're talking about the gaze of an eon over here. But I'm too dumb
Hold
to
on.
know what it means.
I think I've seen.
If you're going to ask me, have we met before? My answer is going to be no. See, you definitely know me. You glance up at his work tag. Oh, it just a single letter. A department, domestic services. Wait, since when does the space station have a domestic services department?
Come on, Uncle A.
Uncle A.
Don't you ever feel like you don't belong here?
I dreamt that I was part of the Holy Grail War. Dozens of researchers came up to me every day, all claiming they don't belong here. They think they should be somewhere else because life isn't going their way. It's just another dressed up excuse to escape reality. As long as your instinct is to just back down and run, you'll run out of places to go even if you manage to get out of this place. Personally, I think this place isn't so bad. No world-threatening crises, no freaks trying to end humanity. The kitchen's convenient too. You guys said he's a good cook. There it is. He's a good cook. Though the ingredients are a bit odd, we've still got a little girl who throws around gemstones like dirt, but it's pretty much a utopia for most people. There's no turning back once you leave your ordinary life behind. Ooh. Changed your mind, huh? I knew it. You don't really want to leave, do you? I do want to leave. After long hours of sorting, you're finally done with the work. Although an uncanny feeling lingers in your chest, before it's resolved, you should take a break.
I'm exhausted. I feel like I can't even think anymore.
Is this how work drains your soul, chat?
Deep down, I still feel like I don't belong here.
This is what work does. This is what work does to you. Drifting quietly over the surface of a dream, suspended in the moment before you sink. Let me tell you a story about a king named Uther. He ruled the people of Britain before I showed up, and after my appearance, he launched an attack against the White Dragon to protect his people, a battle that ended in defeat. Even so, people still called him the greatest king. What do you think made him a hero? The deeds he achieved? No, there were knights more courageous than him by his side, but their names didn't survive in time. He raised his sword to challenge a dragon he knew he could never defeat. The sword shattered, the bow snapped, and he was beheaded. As a human, everything about him was destined to fail. But the way he raised his sword to bring deliverance left a shining star in Britain's darkest nights. The stars we see may not be their original forms, but their light isn't a lie. It will shine for ages, lighting the way for the next hero. That heroic spirit, Miss Note, who lost her name, referred to our lives as a stage, and she used her noble phantasm to erase the star's radiance. But Master, if you still have courage, if you're still willing to become that star, then all the spectators who have seen you will also step onto the stage, becoming heroes themselves. Look at me, talking big all of a sudden and doing a bad imitation of Merlin. Where are you? I'm waiting for someone who's about to take the stage. I'm also riding through the wilderness. The dream is nearing its end, Master, for you and me. Okay.
What a strange dream.
Lancer! There he is. Alright, we're having a bit of an ad break. Again, stretch. Good time to stretch, get a snack. I'm gonna see if my cooldown is down in the Discord. Hope everyone's been having a good night. Again, I wish my coffee hadn't made me so tired. But it did. Sleepy meiru. Sleepy meiru. Caffeine makes meiru sleepy. Which is so weird. It's like the opposite of how caffeine should affect you. I'm so silly. everyone. Thank you for the cats. We're back from our ad break. All right, the cats will wake me up. Keep throwing cats at me. That'll wake me up. Okay, ready. Yeah. Thank you. This is the best way. It's the best way to wake up. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, yes. I feel it. I feel it energizing my soul. I feel it. I feel it energizing me. If you heard it, oh, and a fish. Oh man, that I got thrown very far. Woo! Whoa! Thank you. I'm reporting you. I don't know what he said, but I'm gonna report that guy. The chief is too busy chasing those runway creations that ran away. He won't have time to read your report. No worries. You work here, and I'll slack off. We each get what we need. For now, you ignore the security department staff's careless attitude and lower your head to resume your task. You've got this. You're not losing to some grown-ups who's slacking all day. First on the list, a quantitative analysis of microphage cluster interference on planetary... Oh my god, what is happening? What am I doing? No conference rooms available at the requested time. Oh my god, I'm like having flashbacks to work right now. Can we get out of this? Trailblazer, wake up! I can't handle this. I can't handle this work simulation. Please, stop. Do you glow like a firefly? Because of the Stellaron? Live like a true hero, no strings attached. Ignore the distractions around you. Let's look at the next meeting's details, the effects of starquake phenomena on the artistic expression of researchers. No time constraints. How about, let's do it a century later. Perfect, book it. Streaking past the space station, the faint weightlessness before the Express connects a warp jump. Wait, no, none of that is real. Researcher, you should be focusing on your task at hand. Still got 899 more meetings to schedule. I can't live like this, chat. I can't. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Intelligentsia Guild. Ratio, please, save me. Knock me out. Oh my god. IPC, Aventurine, please, help me. Wake me up. Curio approval. Visit from the Express. You ever tried fishing? Don't be fooled by the vacuum outside. There's still plenty to catch. Why are you so weird? There's the migrating invisible carp, the silicon-based soft-bone fish that put up a fight. I even caught a trotter last time. That's not a fish. Although you're exhausted beyond measure, the man's expression moves you. Your entertainment during a momentary respite from work, a fishing rod. Life at the space station isn't as bleak as you thought. Maybe this is your utopia. By the way, I heard the Astro Express is coming back and we'll be stopping at the space station for a while. Want to go check it out just for fun?
The Astral Express. I turned down.
Please let this snap you out of it.
Did I really make the right choice?
Thank you for trying to capture me. Hello, hello. How are you today? We are still deep in the Fate collab event. Actually, I feel like we gotta be almost out of it, right? Ooh, dusk ball, very nice. Very large dusk ball, very nice. Let me out of this dream. Help. Help. Hey, Miko, help me. Help me, Himiko. If things are tough, you could always talk to Asta. She's sure to help you out. We traveled to many places after we parted ways. Bellabog, the Xianzhou Little Fu, Penacony. They were both good and bad moments along the way. How's Dan Heng doing? I miss Dan Heng. Dan Heng, it wasn't an easy journey, but he's back on the Lao Fu now after all that's where he's from. No, don't leave him there. Have you ever heard of the planet called Earth? Soon after Dan Heng left us, Welt found the way back home just as he had hoped. Let's pray he makes it there safely. Oh my god, what about Pom Pom? As if your question has caught her off guard, an unsettling sensation flickers through your mind. You've never boarded the Express, so who is this Pom Pom you speak of? That's kind of interesting to say it like that. Where did you hear the conductor's name? Did Dan Heng tell you? Pom-Pom's still the same, but with fewer and fewer people on the Express, it must be getting lonely for them. Sometimes I wonder what might have changed if you had come with us. Sadly,
Failed
the
to catch her,
trailblazing
man. I
expedition
would never know what
doesn't
her
leave room
for
for
is.
regrets and what ifs. Failed to catch her, man. I would never know what her for is. And the welt part
I find
weird.
the welt part weird since his whole reason being here to protect Heimko.
True. I guess it's maybe just March. I'm trying to put it. I hope that friend from the garden can cure her. Oh, and March is still sick? Interesting. After we left the space station, we did have some passengers traveling with us for a short time, but they've all gone their separate ways now. Our friends from the International Peace Corporation recently suggested we make a stop at Camelot. That planet should have been destroyed by the Antimatter Legion long ago. But we've been picking up multiple distress signals from there. Interesting. I wonder if it's like paralleling what happened to the place that Amphorius used to be. We're stopping by the space station for a while to meet some old friends. You can join us and leave with us this time if you want. Yes. Get me out of here, please. What if what awaits you isn't a grand adventure, but endless cleaning, constant repairs, wounds that never heal, and death steeped in despair? What will you do then? What if you can't help anyone? What if you become a dead weight on the Express? What if a nameless gives their life to save you, yet everyone silently wishes you just leave? What will you do? Think about it. What answer should you give?
I'll think about it. I'll make sure to give you my answer before the Express leaves.
Alright, I'll respect your choice no matter what you pick. Man, I wish Himiko was voice.
I'm so tired. Maybe I should head back first. The Astral Express.
Stirred by birdsong beyond the window. However, can a robin really sing? Chat, if we do the Charmony Dove right now, I swear to God, please.
Let me tell you the story.
Don't.
Of a bird who was imprisoned wrongfully.
Don't do it, guys. In Penacony, every other. Oh my God, it was so the Charmony Dove. I can't take the Charmony Dove anymore. I can't hear the Charmony Dove story again. Please, you can't do this. Don't.
Voices of sorrow.
You can't.
She sang for the others trapped inside.
I see we're doing Miss Note's story, which is great, but like, I'm just saying.
And inspiring them to rise up.
I don't know if you saw, but it literally became a meme on Reddit.
The bird broke free with a pocket watch, a wolf, and countless companions by her side.
Looking more and more like Rosalina.
Gaining freedom. She would shine on the stage and the silver screen.
You don't want to hear about the bird with broken wing trapped in a cage anymore?
I can't. I don't. I've heard it enough. I've heard it enough. I'm just gonna put it out there. I've heard it. I've heard about the Charmony Dove enough.
Wrong.
I have Charmony Dove trauma, okay?
Soon became unrecognizable. The songs she sang, the films she starred in, and even her own life were all locked away in a cage called money.
Sorry, I think that was supposed to be really deep, but it didn't sound very deep.
The movie studio wanted to turn the bird into a symbol of beauty.
In a cage called money. In a cage called capitalism.
Filthy. Gutter. They stripped away her stage name, replaced her with a fresh-faced chick, and smothered her with slander and rumors, leading her to a disgraceful end.
So, you seek revenge on those who tarnished your name?
No. The exact opposite, in fact. When I returned to this world, I realized there was no one left to take revenge on. Instead, I will reclaim the name they took from me and erase every single work I've ever produced. I'll destroy every trace of my existence. As...
You know how it feels to be locked in a cage and have everything taken from you. So why do you still trap the masters and heroic spirits in your noble phantasm when they wish to end this Holy Grail war? Old Odie may be able to fulfill your wish, but the cost he demands is far greater. As someone born in the same era as him, you should know this better than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. OT's nothing more than a parasite feeding on Penacony. Of course I won't trust him. But...
Worm?
You're different,
Worm?
Master.
Worm mention?
He's a worm who has a wish for the
Worm
Holy
ratio
Grail.
theory? Worm? Worm mentioned? Noblesse Worm?
nothing the
Aha's
Holy
Noblesse
Grail
Worm?
can do
Dr.
to
Ratio?
sway you.
His second worm? Dr. Ratio
Want to
Worm?
stop my noble phantasm. You'll have to force
Sorry.
me with a command spell. Come, Master. Take away my free will. Just like how they took away my name and career with their contracts and laws.
You know I won't do that, Miss Note.
Can we just... Can you just...
Make a wager. I've never once
Oh my
gambled in
God.
my life.
Robin's gonna
I
try
bet
gambling.
that those masters and servants will not yield to your noble fantasy.
She really wants Robin to
Even
tell
though
her
you've
to off
stripped their
herself.
identity as heroes. I
know!
trust them.
That's like all she's asking for. And it's like kind of low-key weird. And like Robin's like, no, understandably no. Like, stop.
I will wait and see.
If only they knew how easily I will probably be dispatching whatever
feel
this
like
final boss is.
I had a strange dream. But the details keep slipping away. My body feels so heavy. But I can't
Please
rest.
don't make me do more work.
There's still today's work to
Please
get
don't
through.
make me do more paperwork. Please. This was a fun collab when I had all of my favorite characters on screen. And it was kind of fun dipping into the space station again. But like, I really want to leave now. I'm done. I get it. I've seen it. I see it. Just you let me out now. I feel trapped in the cage called money. I feel trapped. I'm breezing through the work. 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 I'm breezing through the work.
You hated the dove so much you became it.
Oh my god, you're right. I am the dove now. I'm the Charmony dove. I am what I hated. Oh my god. This is me right now. I don't want to stay. Please let me out. Please let me out. Please let me out of here. I need to be free. I'm losing it. I can't do this. Maybe you'll never... No! Let me get out of here. Release me. Release me from this mind prison. I can't go to work all day and then have to do work here. Please. Oh, I was about to mix you a drink, but since you're still underage, I'm not. I'm an adult. Stop. I was once a trailblazer on the Express. I shouldn't be a member. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, chat. Funny, isn't it? Sometimes I think I shouldn't be working as a space station security guard either. Should you want to board the actual Express? That's right. They know they're just seeking escape from their stressful lives instead of actually wanting an adventure that could cost them their life. So what do you really want? I want to go on an adventure into the unknown. Let me out. Staying where I am is fine. Someone better will come along. I'm just an ordinary person. Why speak of regrets when everyone who has ever lived has regretted something? Yet had everyone turned back because of their fear of regrets, humanity would never have produced any heroes. The road ahead is unclear. I shall set off. Driven by the desire to chase a wish. It may seem foolish, but that's what gave birth to the Nameless, to trailblazers, and to humanity's heroes. The doll you carry is proof of a certain hero's existence. Okay, I still have the saber doll. That face is great. That's a great face. Chat, they're talking my ear off. Free me! Free me!
The express has already left. Going there will be pointless. Let's go to the lab. Hit the cafeteria.
Ew.
Let's go fishing together. Let's go watch a movie.
Ew. They're like culty. Ew, they're replicating.
Space station wonderful?
No, it's not. Now it's like a horror movie. I hate this. This is a better horror movie than Grady's in this part here. Oh, get away from me.
This place is the most peaceful paradise in the universe.
Oh god, they're multiplying.
The future of a Nameless is nothing but emptiness and despair. Do you think you're special? Think of Tiernan and Kelbeck. The Nameless.
Meiru, I hate row interrupt, but a strange cat.
A strange cat on Moo Day.
Never to return.
What kind of cat is it? Black clover? I don't know what this is. How much time do I have? Guys, a strange cat has appeared. Yeah, that's a pretty cryptid cat. I would take that cat if you had rolls to spare, or if you had claims to spare, I would take it. But I would feel bad. I have none. Thank you for... No, don't be sorry about interrupting.
Oh, I don't have the claim, sorry, LOL.
It's all good. That's so funny. There is the Discord
but
bot.
Now I have a good excuse to say hi, Meiru.
Where we're rolling for characters. And so, I've been keeping an eye on it every time there's been an ad break. No, thank you. Hi, Rainy. Thank you for letting me know.
Finally admit that I'm a Nameless.
I appreciate every time a cat comes in, I'm thought of, and that makes me feel happy. I'm dying. I'm trapped. I'm in hell right now. I'm in hell, and I'm trying to escape, and I can't escape. How do I get out? Help. Help.
Nightmare,
I can go by them.
nightmare.
Oh, can I get through them? Yes, 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 yes. Freedom? Freedom? It's the bat. It's time. It's, if you think about it, chat, it's kind of like Excalibur in a way. Think about that.
Would you still pull this weapon out?
See?
Even if it'll bring about a tragic end?
Born to gotcha, forced to work. P.S. The rapper stuff is really stupid.
Whoa! Cran out here attacking Rappa, dropping a trick. Was it a trick or a treat corn? A treat corn. Cran dropping the treat corn, insulting Rappa. Listen, I didn't like Rappa until I learned more about her story. You gotta learn about
treat corn,
her
treat
background.
corn, treat corn, treat corn, treat corn, treat corn.
Oh, he's pulling out the honk shoe.
Treat corn.
Treat corn. Oh!
What?
Rainy, do you have the treat corn and the trick corn from Halloween? The corns. No!
I don't got a treat corn.
We gotta get you treat corn. They gotta do it again. We gotta get Rainy treat corn. Thank you for the crunch. Sorry, hold on. I feel bad. Wait. Fate's happening. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, thank you. Yum. You can throw as much crunch at me as you'd like. What's okay, gentle dreams. Isn't that what you want? I don't want these dreams. Please, God, wake me up. Please get me out of here. I want Adventurine back. I want Boot Hill back. I want everybody back. Get me out of here, please. I don't want to be in the space station anymore. I thought it was fun for a second, but I don't want to be the Charmony dove. Okay, let me out. Saber, save me!
I had a nightmare about going to work on a weekend with no extra pay.
That's basically what this was.
At Makoto Toto it.
You'll regret this!
No, I won't. Free me from this
At
hell.
Makoto Toto it's scary BC that could happen FR.
I have definitely had many nightmares of driving to work on a weekend. Oh, look at them go! Yes, we're in sync. Our hearts are in sync. We're pulling the sword back together to fight the evil. Oh my God, look at that. That's the shot right there. And we're gonna battle. Oh, we're free. Oh, we're free, thank God.
You ever feel regret?
Okay, I no longer am sympathetic to Miss Note. I'm sorry, any Miss Note fans out there, but because she just trapped me in that for however long that was.
Incredible name.
An hour, almost an hour. I was trapped like 45 minutes. I need to be I can't handle it. All right, how does Saber work? I got any Saber enjoyers in chat? How does Saber work? I'm assuming this combination of ults will be... I'm assuming this combination of ults will do what needs to happen. So let's, Rainy, you get to see Adventurine!
Try spam ult.
You get to see Adventurine. This is who I need in my life,
sword.
Rainy. Rainy, this is who I need. This is who's my star wish. I need Rainy.
Bust.
Adventurine, not Rainy. Rainy. That got confusing. Look at my gambler man.
Souls shall embrace tonight. The stars
Oh, I thought you were talking about one of those anime gem people.
I mean, his name is Adventurine, and he's got a gemstone. He's got the thing.
Adventurine. You made a ship name for us.
Oh my God. Saber! That's how I think she says it like a Pokemon. That's how I imagine it in my head, which I'm sure all Fate fans would not agree with.
a fool like you. And I won't agree with your choices.
What? No! Excuse you! Leave my men alone!
I was looking for one of those anime gem people like made of gems. I can refocus my grabby hands now.
Yeah. It's the gambler. He's a gambler. He's a gambler.
Steven Universe.
Oh, no. See, no. It's not, he's not a gem. He's Saber! He's... Look, he's one of the 10 stone hearts of the IPC. He's the director of the strategic investment department.
Not Steven Universe, the other one.
Oh, like the Hoseki one.
Bust.
Look at him.
Or maybe I'll take
Oh,
it
yeah.
Yeah.
This mortal form.
Oh, and here's Sunday.
I will walk with you.
He's so good.
Over you.
Time Kotok 2 dots.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. Are there guys in Land of the Lustrous? I've only ever seen the female characters shown. Ooh, I got an achievement for that. Let's freaking go.
I failed.
Yes, you did. I'm sorry.
Just like how
You
I
probably
failed
are
in
very
life.
sympathetic, but like, I don't know why you had to trap me in that dream for as long as you did. I really needed that to not happen.
For a traitor.
The performing
What's her
arts
problem
had given
again?
you so much pain, Miss Note.
I don't know, man. Why would you play horse game when this one has
choose to remain on Penacony's stage after leaving your prison?
I thought they were like gender neutral. I actually don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to misgender the people in Land of the Lustrous. I have never seen it. They looked female presenting? Maybe?
At Cranpelzerm, well, technically.
Made me feel free. Even in that iron cage. But Penacony has changed.
Yes, it has, lady. It has
After
changed.
So many amber eras. It's become almost unrecognizable.
I'm sure I will watch a lore video that will break down this entire event, and that's the kind of person I am. I need to hear things at least twice. I'm so sorry. I need to hear things at least twice.
Anyway, it's time to end this. A servant who betrayed their master has no right to exist.
And watch all of Fate.
Robin has been trying to save this woman.
No, you're so real for
this
that
entire
backslash.
time.
I return your name to you. On behalf of Penacony.
Emote.
Asuna.
Wait, what did she just say?
Even if they have trademarked your name and stripped you of everything, that does not make you an unknown.
Did she say
failure.
Asta?
Hold your
Blows
head
up.
high, Mother of Iris. With the second command spell, I return to you the testament of your existence.
Mother of
as a heroic
Iris.
Spirit.
Interesting.
Your death was what made singers
From the
and
Iris
artists
family. She
realize
said
the
that already,
need to
though.
reclaim their freedom and dignity for merchants. You are not some forgotten shadow. You are the founder of the Iris family.
The founder of the Irish
Penacony.
family. Okay.
That's why you chose to borrow that name, isn't it? A figure shaped by your students and friends. By Maven and the
Asna.
Watchmaker.
Asna?
Miss Note. The one who sang freely in Dreamville.
No more. I don't want to hear anymore.
I need
With
to
the
read the
third
wiki.
command spell, as your junior on the stage, I return to you your freedom
And watch
as a person.
Cran needs me to watch
Mother
all of Fate.
Iris,
Why?
you will no longer be controlled by
Give me the
anyone
cliff
from
notes.
this moment on. You will now only dance for yourself. This farce is nearing its end. But I hope you can step out of the Grand Theater before you
She's so
disappear.
pretty in here, though. Look how pretty she
We
is.
binging Fate, are we?
Look how pretty.
You are still a hero to them. No matter the slanders your name bears.
So pretty. Meanwhile, back over here, the last two servants left are Ryder and Berserker. Which one will face us? Or will it be both? With the enemy already in possession of the Holy Grail, looks like we're in for a brutal fight. I thought we just did the fight. I'll once again select Too Easy in the next survey. Oh my god. Stop. I can't. I am gonna put Too Easy. That's too real. They're too real for that.
At no need for gravity, I can't help it if I'm blowing up.
Okay, yeah.
A different life?
XD.
Penacony's dream bubbles are pure cancer. The Charmony Festival nearly killed me.
Can we please stop traumatizing him? He's traumatized enough.
So,
He's had enough.
I had a dream where I could never win.
Can we
Collab event
stop?
and my teams are
Can
rolling
we
over and
stop
stacking
traumatizing my
dialogue.
man?
Gambling.
darn right. Quit gambling. That's quite the educational dream you had there.
And you?
Rolling over and
Where'd she send
stacking
you?
dialogue.
Me? I had
I know, he's
But you
had
love
it.
trauma, boys.
He's traumatized enough. He's traumatized just right.
Add more trauma. Treat corn.
Thank you for hitting me in the face with a treat corn. Yo, if it isn't the first heroic spirit to get trapped in her reality marble, didn't you use those long legs of yours well enough? What are we saying? This is the first thing I hear after I got out. Darn it, my head's killing me. Feels like I've been through a long and thrilling adventure. Not sure why, but I think my enemies all had fish heads on their necks. With enemies on the way, the two servants are more than ready to fight. Okay, cool. Cool. Cool, 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 very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool, cool, cool. Has anyone done the challenges after the event? Are they fun? Has anyone done those yet? Did you like them? Oh, this guy, this asshole.
Looks like Lady Osna has failed. What a shame. She was just one step away from tearing the flame of dreams off the
I like
servants
Hup.
and tossing them into the Holy Grail.
You like them?
But that's the business world for you. No matter how capable your collaborator is, you gotta handle the most critical parts yourself.
Oh, fudgehead. It's time to tell us what kind of stinking pie you're cooking up with this Holy Grail war.
You practically have one foot in the grave. Don't tell me you're gonna wish for immortality.
I've lived for 10 Ember eras already. As long as I give the word, my medical team can squeeze a few more years out of these old bones.
Oh my god, I hate this guy so much right now. You're trying to crush your business rivals? I heard there's some bad blood between you and my master.
What a great misunderstanding. There are no enemies that can't be made into friends in the world of business.
Oh, good point. But I'm still very curious about your little scheme.
I miss when Rekka was on screen, but it wasn't really Rekka. I missed the opportunity to have Rekka on screen.
Miss, what you're talking about is something only the Genius Society would obsessively chase after.
What's your real reason then? Why are we doing
I've
this?
been very clear about this from the start. The Charmony Festival met a hasty wrap. And Penacony needs a fresh economic boost. We need to create a business venture that will grab everyone's attention.
It's actually kind of meta and funny because that's probably literally I mean, that would be the reason why Hoyo and Fate are collabing in the first place. It's kind of funny in a way if you think about it. It's quite meta, the reason.
To keep the money rolling in for 10 more.
Ooh, I mean, that's literally what this is.
That even the
It literally is what this is, right?
Even if I do have some personal objectives in this.
I mean, collabing with Fate is huge.
Quite the golden goose, one might say.
What I like is watching people swarm into Penacony, spending their entire fortunes just to buy a chance to enter
Just to
the
buy a
Holy Grail.
chance at having Saber in Honkai Star Rail.
Of the Gilded Hour entering the cosmic exchange. I like seeing my business rivals being crushed and manipulated, and then lose everything in the end. I like to acquire companies that I've never heard of, fusing them into my empire with a...
Okay, not gonna lie, that kind of sounds like the waifu gotcha in Discord with the bot. Just accumulating things you don't even know of. Oh, the economy. He's a gotcha company, exactly. He owns a gotcha company.
Do you honestly
That's
believe
what it
Penacony
is.
was built on empty ideas like dreams and wishes? No. What truly underpins and supports the city is what you deem crude.
Capitalism. I knew it. The enemy, the big bad, was capitalism all along.
On this rock called money, we have built a planet of festivities.
There can only be one victor in the Holy Grail War. Your actions in this farce have already placed every servant squarely against you. Now we stand together before you, shrewd merchant. I just want to finish what I didn't get to do a few hours ago. I'm sick and tired of fish heads. The head of this old desperate foggy with broken dreams is what I'd call a real trophy. You see this evil man's old head as a trophy? I thought you had better taste than that, Lancer.
It seems you're all eager to prepare for my demise. But since there can only be one winner in this game, how do you plan to decide the victor after I bow out? Why don't we discuss a collaboration instead? Whoever can eliminate the others shall have the chance to make their wish to the Holy Grail.
Can we just not? Can we just kill the old man? Like, I don't know. That just seems appropriate after what was just discussed.
To word our wishes, ensuring the Holy Grail fulfills everyone's desires. After all, isn't this the very moment you've all been fighting for? Masters and servants?
Shh, no peaceful resolutions, please. This far into the show, are you trying to make me laugh? A holy grail that sullies everyone's wishes is just a counterfeit for us to smash to pieces. Isn't that right?
Nah, we need to whip this fella's hind end, then smash it to pieces.
I agree with Boo Hill. Our opinions rarely aligned, but I'm fond of this idea. What do you think, Mr. Adventurine? It's nice to play as the hero of justice now and then, isn't it?
I've already been the scapegoat once today, so I'll pass this opportunity to Mr. Odie.
Seems like I won't be able to claim the Holy Grail for you. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need it. I must thank Miss Note's dream for showing me the truth. What truly matters is not the ending, but the journey we've taken to chase something and deliver it from destruction. I don't need the Holy Grail. The wishes I did not fulfill will end here.
If you are all so keen to make me your enemy, I suppose I'll have to become the final challenge on this variety.
Are we getting like Boss Odie or something?
A master is supposed to summon a historical figure as their servant to enter the Holy Grail War, but who should I summon? This question has haunted me for quite some time. Should I get the washed-up director I sponsored? Or the legendary star whose name I purchased? No.
Oh, right, because he had the trademark too, as his name.
That's when a thought crossed my mind. Why not summon
I hate this guy, man.
A person who's still standing strong after 10 amber eras of business intrigue. Isn't this living legend staring back at me in the mirror? I used myself as the catalyst. I wanted to see how the business magnate Oti reflected in the history of Penacony would respond to my call as a servant. I wanted to see how people truly view me in history.
Have you got your answer?
The answer really hurts. To them, I'm nothing but a parasite, sucking out the sap of Penacony's oak from the top. A bug. Madly devouring wealth.
Okay though. Parallels to the IPC. Actually being part of propagation instead of preservation. Actually though, lore relevant. Hello? Actually lore relevant accusation here.
So the person we've been talking to was old Odie's servant all along?
I like how fed up Adventurine sounds. He sounds so fed up over this. And he's so real for that. Oh, I'm activating my command spell. Great. Alright, let's do it.
Destroy all that is evil!
I get to do it again? Saber! Okay. And again. Okay. And then what if I said... Let's go again. What if I said... One more time.
Sword that causes atomic bombs.
What if I said... One more time. What if I said it's Saber's turn again in just 3 seconds? What if I said... Oh wait, they bumped her down? Oh my god. That's so rude of them. Well, no longer.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
What if we said goodbye? Money... Berserker? Money grubbing parasite. So this is the Berserker class that they said they were missing. What, a rider and a Berserker?
Yep.
It was the stupid old man. I see. Naruhodo. Saiba! Oh, this is fun. This is fun. We get a fully animated cutscene. Let's go. Okay, it wasn't that full.
The command spell, I command you to.
Oh, it's still going?
Shatter the Holy Grail!
Didn't everybody say Lancer was gonna be a bad guy? Isn't he supposed to be a bad guy? Yay! It's finally over.
Is this grand theater ever gonna see a day of peace? I'm starting to feel bad for the Bloodhounds and the Dreamweavers.
No need to feel bad for a heritage building insured with hundreds of different policies. Old Odie would never allow himself to lose a single coin over that.
We dragged everyone into this Holy Grail war while hiding in the shadows, and none of you are gonna make him pay for it? Make him pay for our emotional damage. I agree. I think we should make him pay for my emotional damage.
No master was harmed in the making of this show. Even if we tried to hold him accountable, he'd probably just brush it off with his usual tricks. The best legal team money can buy and sky-high compensation. And I fear the Holy Grail War has already
That's a
given him
berserker.
returns far beyond what he's put into it. The silver lining is that this little spectacle will serve as the perfect excuse during negotiations for Madame Jade to pry open an even bigger opportunity in
Interesting. I think I like this design a little bit better. Not bad. The IPC is still the final winner after all, as usual.
Don't say it like that. This is a good thing for Penacony shareholders.
I guess I am one of those.
These Penaconian rules, stinking of money, won't keep me down. Lancer, let's go take care of that old...
Oh, they're gonna be BFFs? Well, I'm all in on that suggestion. Time's running out without the Holy Grail holding us up. Us servants need to get back to where we belong. Who are you again?
Such a shame, brother. If we ever cross paths again, I'll take you to the finest honky-tonk in the cosmos for a drink.
Boo Hill is such a bro. Boo Hill is such a bro. I do love him so much. We're doing an ad break, which means everybody should take a stretch, get a sip of liquid water, snacks. You know, let's take a second to decompress after all that excitement. I feel kind of bad because that boss fight was not very hard. It was slightly anticlimactic. I did like the cutscene though. That was pretty fun. I wish it was a little longer. I need to see all the characters fighting just a little longer in like cutscene land. Man, I did not know I could hate old Odie more than I had already hated him from the last time when we dealt with him on the Feldspar. Didn't know I could hate him more than that. So that's super fun. But yeah, it looks like we're actually wrapping things up. It looks like things are finally coming to a close. We're getting to the end here. I mean, overall, pretty exciting event patch. I liked the Herta space station stuff until I didn't. Until it got too real, chat. Until it got too real. That's something to look forward to. Alright, no need for a tearful farewell for us bros. Let's not ruin the good run we've had together. Till we meet again, buddy. And you two, seriously, why can I never get a proper fight with you? Is that so? I distinctly remember beating you. You know me, just a humble archer. Let's call this one another loss on me. I'm done arguing with you lot. I'm gonna take another peek at Penacony's views before leaving for good. And so it's time to say goodbye. I have to admit that your fashion sense could use a little work, but as a servant, I'm genuinely glad to have fought by your side in this Holy Grail war. I can still see the determined heart of the child you once were underneath all your grand speeches and extravagant flair. You know, it would feel pretty good to be a hero of justice once in a while.
Let's skip the last-minute psychoanalysis, all right? And when it comes to fashion, you're not much better than me, Guardian of Humanity.
How dare you disrespect Adventurine's threads? Brings up a good point. Why would I, a Guardian of Humanity, get summoned to a world without the counterforce? I don't know what that means. You should know why we were summoned here. It's a heroic spirit. A hero, huh? I'll chalk it up as a beautiful dream. Oh my god, and he just like Thanos snapped out of here. Jeez. Seems like a good note. Good to note the archer class is truly made up of archers. A faint smile tugged at the man's cold face before he vanished from sight. Soon, only the final pair of master and servant remained. Oh my goodness. Free to claim my achievements. Let's go. Oh my god, there's a lot. Oh my god, there's so many. What did I get here? Destroy, defeat, break free, defeat. So they're all story quests. Oh, I needed to claim them all. Alright. One at a time. Very nice. What do we got here? We got money? Not clickbait. What a great name. Well, chat. Wow, this is such a cool view, actually. I think this is, we're gonna say bye to Saber. Say goodbye to Saber. Anything else you want to say to me? We should have taken her out for more food again. We should have ended on another date, giving her a bunch of food. I saw your fears in your dream, but Master, don't be burdened by the emotions that come with being human. The fear of the unknown, the dread of loss, or the regret of what you couldn't achieve.
Stand.
Even Heracles was just a child before becoming a hero. Oz, hello! Is that Oswald McFly in my chat? Hi! How's it going? We're just about, I think, almost done with the fake collab. Hi! Is that just you? Is that just an emote of you just standing there ominously? Are you just standing staring at me?
Hi, meiru. How's it going?
Hi! It's going pretty good. I had coffee, so I was kind of sleepy this stream, but we're almost to the end of this story. We got to experience some interesting character moments, which is fun. And then we're gonna be all caught up. How's it going with you? My existence can occasionally light the way forward for you. That would be more than I could hope for. Please send my regrets to the person you'll become in the future. As the lumen flux dimmed, the valiant girl knight faded, vanishing just as she had arrived. Okay, well, how come Lancer didn't vanish? How come he gets to stay? Is he just like cool? He's just too cool. He's just too cool to get Thanos snapped out of Penacony. He's just like, nah, I think I'll stay. He just decides he doesn't have to disappear. He doesn't have a time limit. His contract's not up. He's just gonna go chill somewhere. Is that what I'm supposed to be getting from this? Saber and Archer have places to be. I hate this guy. I'm so over him.
People have pursued it, fought for it, made sacrifices for it, and died for it. They poured their dreams into Penacony to shape the planet into what it is today. But the question is, look at this Memoria singularity.
Oh my God, I don't want to hear him anymore, guys. Can we get Buha back on screen?
Here to build Penacony from the ground up, only one despicable old man is left. His friends, his enemies.
Is there gonna be a twist? Is there gonna be a twist, chat? Is there gonna be a twist?
Both of you, my wish has been
Okay, Rekka's here. That's already. Rekka's here. Rekka's here. That's already. Okay. Okay, I'm paying attention now.
Has recognized your achievements and brought you forth.
But it's not Rekka. This is the greedy guy, and this is the Asna lady, because he's talking about them as their like old, heroic, whatever.
Don't you think this is a rather unique reunion of old friends? It's unfortunate that Mikhail, that old rascal, couldn't be here to join us.
Mr. Odie, your wish truly moves me.
God, he looks so pathetic.
If I didn't know you better, I'd almost be swayed by your sweet words. A reunion of old friends. No, it's just another part of your business deal.
Greedy. Or perhaps I should now address you as Mr. Rekka. Is the editing of the footage complete? That is such an important task, after all.
I've cut out everything related to the participants' privacy and kept only the most thrilling parts of the Holy Grail War.
Question mark.
It may not be an artistic masterpiece, but it should meet your commercial expectations.
Why does he sound so different? So here he's Grady and here he's Mr. Rekka question mark?
Mr. Odie, if I didn't know you better, I've cut out everything related. If I didn't know you better.
I don't know, he just sounds so different between different like personalities.
You artists always aim to carve your names into art's annals no matter the cost. Too bad those
freaking
who
Mickey
actually
Mouse
succeed
looking
are as
fucking
rare as the winners
gloves.
of the Holy Grail War. I'm not like that. What else can
He's
truly
not
matter
like the
effort
other
you're putting
guys.
apart from cold hard cash?
This part is Mr. Eke in possession. Grady got Thanos snapped.
Oh.
Spirits are also
Okay, I'm listening. That's why he sounds a little more enthusiastic right this second.
Do enlighten me. What worth do those hold?
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
His memories are indeed positively worthless as a filmmaker, but when it comes to him as a person, those memories are treasures beyond compare.
Come on, make the cat face.
He has had his struggles.
I love his eyes.
Disappointments and defiance, only to be reduced to another nameless nobody. That man is a symbol of the Penacony of his times, a most ridiculous clown and a most genuine hero. How could I ever miss out on a memory with as many facets as a veritable diamond? But now, I'm more curious about you, sir. You've spent so much money only to create
I want
such an
assistant director to
unsightly
show up
mess.
too, though.
Aren't you worried you'll end up in disgrace like Grady?
A merchant at my age who still cares about dignity would be an absolute failure.
Oh, in that case, my business here is settled.
Oh, is he just gonna
I'll
like
take my leave.
disappear mysteriously? He is a meme after all, chat. I just want you to know, canonically, I need you to know that canonically Mr. Rekka is a memetic entity and is, in theory, just a meme. Just throwing that little factoid out there for you.
All right.
Yep, there he goes.
It's your turn, Miss
Oh, I
Hazard.
don't care.
I'll sign the declaration to announce the trademark on your name.
Lamau.
Happy. Never.
XD.
She's lost me, chat. She lost me. She stuck me in the work hell. She's lost me. Hi, Melon. How are you?
Until I disappear.
I'm losing my mind.
Watch you take your last breath. Even if I know it won't actually kill you.
I'm losing it. Okay, she's very murderous right now. It's kind of great. Because I also hate him too.
Successful merchant. There's something I've always wanted to say to you.
Okay.
This looks riveting.
Wish
Lol.
you were already dead.
Okay. Nice last words.
Now that's a heartfelt confession.
Oh my god!
Hasn't it? I do hope your wish comes true one day.
What are these people? Who are they? Like, I mean, I get it, but like, also, I don't get it, guys. I'm so sorry.
And they used to be besties.
And they used to be besties. That's, wait, sorry, huh? As a rider, he once built an unsinkable little ship named the... Oh, Mikhail was a rider! There you go. There's the other one. The Berserker, the Rider, the Caster, the Assassin. They all had the people, right? They all had the classes, right? Far from the heat of battle, a servant summoned under the Rider class stays in the
Wait,
silence
is
of the
this a
beginning.
fate collab?
It seems he had no intention of fighting. Yes, it is! Malin, welcome to the Honkai Star Rail and Fate collab. The end of it.
Yep.
This is the end. I'm sorry. Yes, we have Saber and Archer in Honkai Star Rail. Actually, Archer is free. Centuries have passed. Now, as a heroic spirit, the young man finally returns to the place where he once worked at.
No Iskandar sleep.
It's Micah! With Pom Pom! Oh my god, do they get to read?
Always bringing back bizarre and curious things.
Oh my god.
One time she even brought back something called a raiding pistol, and it only gave Pom Pom a single point.
Okay, that's probably gonna mean something one day. Lore tubers, write that down. Write that down for when we figure out what the raiding pistol means.
It's the most terrifying beverage.
Oh my god, he gets to reunite with Micah, who's Mikhail, who's... Oh my god. That's actually really sweet.
Is it worse than the tea from
Oh, you don't know?
hometown? 100 times worse.
Me? Well, because Pom Pom had he got the commander. He got the command spell, right? So is this his heroic spirit that he just, that he is?
And that person is always dragging March 7th into trouble. Pom Pom had such high hopes for Don Hong, but even he started to follow along now.
But that's really sweet that they get to talk.
Mikhail, you're spacing out again.
Aww.
Yeah. I mean, the rating pistol is pretty funny.
I mean, technically we don't know what it's doing, but so far all the emanators, for example, don't have a rating.
Conductor, looks like it's time to say our goodbyes again.
That's so sad. Oh, stop.
Will you be returning to the Express?
Maybe. I'm just happy to hear that so many people like me have boarded the Express
There was
over
Beast,
the years.
Foreigner, and Alter Ego.
Oh, right. You guys mentioned that a million years ago, it sounds like. Feels like.
Ruler and Moon Cancer too.
Just like the silver
Moon
rails that never
what?
stop. That's the Astral Express. I'm sure the conductor's future will never be lonely.
I have to say, I never thought I would see Misha again. I don't know why, I just never thought he was gonna show up again.
Holy Grail War is coming to an end, and wandering souls must return to their rest. I need to go back to Penacony.
It's really interesting that he's a destruction character, you know that?
Whether you leave or stay, the Astral Express will always be the home of the Nameless. Pom Pom will always be here, waiting for your return.
Pom Pom.
It's a deal.
I like that he's
Conductor.
in his little
Next
chef
time the
outfit
Express
during
stops in
this.
Penacony, please sound the horn for me, Rosalina, and Tiernan.
Rosalina
We
mentioned.
can hear it.
Rosalina
Then we'll
mentioned.
Definitely come visit you.
Sad we don't get adult form McCall.
Yeah.
It's a promise.
He's snoozing. He's doing the wizard orb, like the orb meme. Gather your thoughts to the present. If there really is a chance to fulfill a wish, what would yours be? I will make
Pondering.
a silent wish.
You
Yeah, he's
see,
pondering his orb up
wishes
there.
lose their power once spoken aloud.
That does sound like something you'd say.
I mean, I did just say it, so.
Anyway, the first Holy Grail War orchestrated by Old Odie ended up being the last one.
Was this like
But
a
the Dream Bubble movie,
dream?
co-produced by Mr. Rekka and Dr. Edward, became a huge hit. Not only did it fill up movie theaters in Epsilon, it even created a new dream-chasing trend throughout the stars. Mr. Odie and the IPC's Penacony branch made quite the fortune from it.
This patch has been capitalism. The patch. Yeah, what about my appearance fee?
As Mr. Adventuring guest, Odie simply brushed everything off as entertainment when questioned about placing family heads and shareholders in danger.
I think we need to go back to me being
While
like this.
compensation and lawsuits are inevitable, I suspect he already knew exactly what was coming, even before the Holy Grail was activated. Now, old Odie did say he planned to give you some money, but even he thought that was too crude. So
I can't handle it.
He gave us the most valuable
I
thing.
can't handle it. Capitalism. Stop.
There's something.
Hey, sister. Since y'all look pretty busy, I headed out with Hook. Big thanks to Mr. Odie for buying this rare trinket I got my hands on. That's how I could afford this spontaneous trip. By the way, aren't you curious what old Sampo's wish to the Holy Grail was?
5-star Emanator Sampo. 5-star Elation Sampo.
I knew it, sis. You're still thinking about old Sampo. And I won't lie, the audience is waiting for it too.
All right, folks, the show's over. But if there's anything still out there that can hear and fulfill my wish, I wish for everyone in the world to be happy, joyful, free, and have their every desire fulfilled.
Oh, the hee-hee. The hee-hee at the end. I can't. Oh my gosh. And with that, my friends, we did it. But yes, Melon, this is the Fate collab with Honkai. We just did it. We just finished. Ciao, my friend. How much do I get from that? Do I get a lot of jade? Amy? What do we got? Oops, sorry, Anaxa. Oh wait, this was exclamation. Oh yeah, my achievements. All right, so all that's left is the combat
Saber
stuff,
slowly
right?
fading away, but her last words: hoard your star quartz.
Hoard your star quartz. Is that must be the currency in Fate, right? We're gonna diamond hands this jade until Sharidra comes out, chat. That's my plan. Okay, we're not actually doing this. I just want you to know. I just wanted to click on it. We're not gonna enter. I don't wanna end. I'm just gonna look at it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Combat challenges. Will that finally... Yes, it cleared the exclamation point. I am free. My soul is free from the exclamation point. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know how to tell you how much I hate not being able to clear my notifications on this game. That means that dialogue I had with Archer that I skipped, or with Lancer that I skipped through because when I clicked on that the first time, it teleported to me talking to Lancer, and I was really upset because it was like skipping me to the end.
So much.
And now I've missed it because now it's not letting me talk to him, so now I don't know what he said, so now I have to watch somebody else talk to Lancer, so haha, that's fun. I love that. Anyway. It's the rarest stuff in the game. Okay. Actually, what's Archer's phone look like? Anybody know? What's Archer's phone look like? I want to know. I'm gonna cry. Just put him in. I always forget to hit enable. Okay. he's got a cool one. Not too bad, not too bad. Very aesthetic.
Did I ever tell you that an infamous
Very
FGO player
aesthetic.
got into money problems with real Yakuza because he kept borrowing money to roll for a banner?
I did not know this historical tidbit. No. I did not know that. That's interesting. Fun reminder to
He got a
everyone to
whale
spend
amount.
responsibly. Fun reminder to everyone to spend responsibly on your gacha. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, you guys, we did it. We did it. I made it through.
Is the little gear on his phone an Unlimited Blade Works reference?
On Archer's phone, I'm gonna be honest with you, Melon. We just did all that, and I don't know.
I think he borrowed a.
I don't
What
know
was it,
anything.
like 10 million yen?
I didn't learn anything about fate. I didn't learn anything about this man. I didn't.
That's fair, lol. I only know a little bit of fate.
I didn't know anything. Chat tried to teach me. Chat tried to tell me what they could, and I tried to absorb it, but it didn't work.
Okay, most Fate PPS struggle with Fate, especially the lore.
Doesn't Giga
Something,
have like
bone of my
a 3
sword.
to 5 hour video talking about Fate lore or something like that? Bone of my sword. I don't know. I think I added something to this stream by voicing Saber during her fights to give her to make her a Pokemon. I think that was, what I think that's what we needed. I think that's what the people wanted, and I think that's what I provided. I think that's what the people wanted, and so that's what I provided, So I tried my best. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for going on this journey with me. I really appreciate it. Do you guys want to go say hi to someone? We didn't raid someone yesterday. Let's go say hi to Clarky. It's been a really long time since I had the opportunity to play games with Clarky.
07.
Have you guys met Clarky before? She's really fun. If you've seen any of my collabs where we did Minecraft or what do you call it? Core Keeper.
Clarky is great.
She's really cool. You guys should go say hi. You got what do we got? Oh, the thing tried to hold that message from you, and I just allowed it. I'm sorry. The filters are really strict. You got Tsukihime, you got Stay Night, you got Grand Order, you got Blade Works, and then I'm assuming you also have Ultimate or Infinite Blade Works, and then you got the erotic visual novel, and you got Lost Belt Stories, you got the joke events. There's a lot of Fate. I get it. Many Fate, much wow. Much wow, many Fate. Well, let's see if I ever interact with any more Fate beyond this. I will know the names of the classes. I think that's what I got. That's more than I knew before I did this.
Mepa one Evil.
So, let's go say hi to Clarky. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun, especially with the, I'm gonna go check that clip out.
Also my wife Ibaraki
I'm
DJ.
gonna go check that clip out. I had a lot of fun with the Merrick thing.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, Melon. Thanks for hanging out for the little bit there. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you. You have a good night. Sleep well. We'll do a cat raid. We'll do a classic cat raid. Classic cat raid.
Rest well 07.
Wow, there we go. Classic cat raid if I didn't accidentally cancel the raid. Perfect. All right, good night, everybody. I'll see you later. Have a good night. You better, whoa. Have a good night. Have a good night. See you later.